Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Family Fun Night here at, God, where are we again? I always struggle at that part. Counterspell Games. Never had a doubt. Undeniably, Counterspell Games here in Jacksonville, Florida. Bringing you another Warhammer 40k battle report. Tonight, we have the Sisters of Battle on their maiden voyage, piloted by John here, versus the Vampires, the Blood Angels. New Codex.
Team Edward.
Dan taking them out for the first spin as well. Team Edward. All right. So the Sparkly Boys.
It's canon.
It's now canon. It's always been. Definitely going to be a great game here this evening. John, why don't you kind of tell me how you're feeling coming into this game?
Feeling good. Emotionally.
Was that a question mark at the end of that?
Yeah, no, it was a big question mark.
Feeling good?
This is my first run with Sisters. A very interesting army. I love their play, their tool sets, and just their ability to kind of have that Swiss Army knife. So very cool. I'm excited about it, but I am also terrified of what Dan's bringing here tonight with 3-inch deep strikes, 30-inch threat ranges with charge, advance, and charge, and all that stuff. So I mean, it's going to be a learning experience is really probably the nicest way I can put it.
Dan will tell you, don't worry, because he still does have to have dice show up in the box.
That
here.
is true. That is true. That is what I'm banking on.
That is his weight vest, his burden to bear, if you will. Dan, this new Codex, man, how's it looking? How are you feeling about it?
It looks deadly. Thanks to Keebler out there. He helped me set this list up to optimize it a bit. Had some gladiators in it, you know how I do. But yeah, with the Sanguinor, the 2 Sanguinary Guard units, and the Assault Intercessors, and all the stratagems that can buff all those units, I think it's going to be a really good game.
Yeah, I think what you meant to say was Sanguinork, but they get it at home. They get it.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and roll into these lists.
Oh, yeah. The underdog.
The underdog.
This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
I feel like that's not an appropriate name for tonight's game.
So I got the jump pack captain with gleaming pinions. That gives me a 6-inch reactive movement once per turn. And then he's going to be leading a unit of 6 Sanguinary Guard. Then I have Dante leading the other 6-pack of Sanguinary Guard. I have Astarath leading a 10-pack of Death Company Jump Pack Marines. I have 3 units of Jump Pack Intercessors. I have 2 units of Inceptors, 1 Scout unit, and 1 Infiltrator unit. That's all I got.
Oh, got it. Let's go.
So villainous.
All right, well, that was a good game, everybody.
Yeah, we call that the winner screen. We tend to denote those by putting winner in the file name.
I'm sorry I set that up today. You don't have to keep hitting it.
No, just keep hitting it. I love seeing winner me. It's probably the only time I'm gonna see that tonight.
So right now it's 2 versus 1. This is actually a 2 out of 3 game.
Yep, 2 out of 3. Yep.
Well,
I mean, shall I just go through
let's just go through the list
the
real quick.
old-fashioned way?
Absolutely.
All right, so starting things off, I do have a Triumph of Saint Karen. She is going to be asking for the manager of these Blood Angels. I also have Morven Vol. She's over here in Strategic Reserves with her company of Paragon Warsuits.
Robo Ladies.
Probably my favorite squad in this whole army. And then I've also got a Dominion squad that's been split in 2. 5 of them are in the Immolator, and then 5 of them are hanging out over here on my deployment, our home objective. I've got 2 Castigadores, because, they're good shooting. Gotta love them. I have, as the aforementioned Immolator, a Rhino that is jam-packed with Repentia at the moment. And what am I forgetting? 2 Seraphim squads, one led by a Canoness with Jump Pack, and then a Sacrosanct squad led by a Canoness. That, I believe, covers the list.
I think so, too.
There you have it. Of course, those lists will be in the video description. If they're not there now, they will be after the game. So definitely tune in. You can find all the details of what's on the table here this evening. Definitely looks like it's going to be a good fight. Dan does have a very valid point in the fact that this is 5 Rhino chassis on the table that, pack a little bit of a punch, whether it's the internal guts or whether it's the big cannons sticking off the front end of them. So how he deals with that is going to be something we're all going to learn together. And of course, how John feels about, dudes falling from the sky outside of 3 inches from him is going to be his kind of problem to solve as well.
So tonight's song should be "It's Raining Men" by the sound of it.
Hey, that is a good option. It is a good option. Well, let's have a look at this mission. Roll that winter screen.
Not my fault.
All right. Deployment is Crucible of Battle, so we'll show that up top in the overview. We got Terraform, so that will allow one of our units to do an action on one of the objectives and get 2 points from there on out from that objective. And then Stalwarts, which is not going to come into play because neither of us have any battle line units. But there you go.
And there is our missions. Of course, before we get started, want to take a moment. Thank all of you guys at home tuning in to Hobby Goblins Cave Reps. Putting those numbers on our view counts is just really awesome. We really appreciate that. If you like what we're doing and haven't yet subbed, we urge you, consider subbing. It would do a great deal for the channel. The same with adding comments to our videos on demand, or even smashing that like button while we're live here or after the fact. All of those do a great deal towards helping promote us with the algorithm, and we appreciate all of that support. A big thank you goes to our community, right? The membership community, the Gob Squad. It's always great to have the support from you guys. Last week, you guys doubled our membership goal. Absolutely incredible. Yeah. We are well on our way towards getting our membership goal this week as well after 2 episodes. So we just really wanted to thank you guys directly for really showing the support that helps us grow the channel from the physical means, whether it be the collaborations, whether it be the equipment that goes into the studio. All of those are made possible by your support, and we appreciate it greatly.
Huge. Thank you.
So with all of that aside, it's time for some violence.
Let's see it.
Okay.
First turn roll off.
Hadouken.
I got the black dice.
Ooh.
Looks like it'll be sisters. Turn 1.
Sisters.
Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck, guys.
Same to you.
So you got some miracle dice to roll, huh?
I do. How many?
Just the 1 for the start of each battle round?
And then I get 1/6 because of St.
At the start of each turn, you get 1.
Oh,
and
it's turn? I thought it was
no, you get one
phase.
for one for mine too.
Oh.
But the Karen gives you the an extra 6, so you just get a 6 now.
Sweet. There's
and then
6.
you roll 1 for her or 1 for that, and then I don't think you have any simulacrums on objectives. You do?
I do, right here.
So I think that rolls you another one. Is that what we? Oh, on a 4-up if something dies nearby, right? Is that what it was?
No, I don't think that was anything. This one's just on a 4-up. I keep the number.
If you're on an objective.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Got a 5.
There you go.
Feeling miraculous.
And then it's whenever one of your models or units dies.
Yeah, yeah. Or when certain things kill. Like I think I had some stratagems that do it. I'll have to double check that. And then Morven Vol.
I know Battle Sisters have that built in, but
I got no Battle Sisters.
Yeah, none of those.
I saw this list and saw it didn't have battle line, and I was like, love it.
Do you have advance and shoot?
I don't think so.
All right.
Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I don't.
Why don't you check in on that? Let's shout out our Turn 1 sponsor. That is, of course, Big Bear 3D. Big Bear provides us with these really cool props you see on the back wall, and we get to paint them up and have a blast with them. But that's not all he does. Oh, no, sir. He also provides terrain for a ton of events. You guys met J.D. Carter from Away Games Monday night on stream. And, of course, he drives a big old trailer all around the country just to be able to deliver terrain to events for them to be able to play them. You're also going to find that same terrain and Away Games at the ATC events that are on the calendar. So definitely check out the video description. You'll find a link to Big Bear where you can see all the different terrain. And if you'd like to practice for any ATC sort of events coming up, what better way than on the terrain you'll be playing on? Give it a look.
Yeah, it does not look like I have any advance and shoot. Not even assault.
Dominions don't?
Dominions?
I was thinking about doing a scout move, but I think I'm going to hold back on that. Because wherever I go, I just go into your line of sight, and I'd rather hold on.
Oh yeah, Dominions do have assault. So that's so this squad here and the squad inside the Exorcist, they have assault, and they also have scout. So technically, I can move this 6 if I want to, and I probably will move it 4 with a pivot, put it over here somewhere. That might be a plan. We'll see. Okay, cool. So let us now pretend like we know what we're doing.
Because then I guess you would decide whether to do your scout moves first.
Oh yeah, I should, shouldn't I? These guys, or these ladies, they can hang out right there. Let's go ahead and scout. So I'm going to do 4. Does it work that way with scout too? If I want to do a pivot, I just take 2 inches off the scout move?
Yeah, I think so.
That would make sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be the scout move there. They only have the 4 inches after that.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it's too bad. You could say the sisters were left wanting.
And that's the rhino with the meltas in it.
Yes, the immolator with the meltas in it. So it is a melta.
Does it have a firing deck?
I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar. But we are working
because then the
off
immolator
of
doesn't have
no firing deck. In your shooting phase, after this model has shot, select one enemy unit. End of the phase, that enemy unit cannot have the benefit of cover, or does not have the benefit of cover. Cool.
Sure, I will do it then.
One final thing, just want to say hello to the Gob Squad. Looks like we had Nurgle Matthew in here first. Great to see you. Julian Pagan producing this evening. Well, he went ahead and got himself a personal membership for all this hard work that we're doing. Appreciate you, Julian. We've got White Chocolate, huge supporter of the channel. Always great to see you. Doomsayer enjoying a nice day off after saving us on Sunday. We have Devin in chat. He's got Chop Suey System of a Down at the 1 minute 40 mark. That's very specific. I imagine had this been Connor, that would have been just where he says balls.
Balls. Yep.
Great to see you, Devin.
My balls.
Luke Sheffield, my friend, an OG Goblin. Had him in studio the other night as well. Always great to see you. Eddie Helvetti recommends we put out a t-shirt that says, "It's time for some violence." We've got Grotworks back in chat. New name, same dude. Great to have you here. Of course, we can't have a stream without B. Ravens. Looking forward to the trivia as always. If Dan is Edward, does that make John the love interest lip-biting woman from the film? Well, it probably does now, B. Ravens, because what we do with good ideas around here is implement. Wraith Mace, great to see you. We still got to play some Space Marine 2. We've got Natalie Hill in chat. She made it home safe. Check out her game on the stream last Wednesday. We had an amazing time. We've got Moonlit Anari here in chat with us. A little membership issue, but looks like you got it fixed. Great to see you. Sean Hannon. Man, we've got a lot of folks in here
What
tonight.
up?
Sean Hannon provided us those World Eaters that we play. Absolutely fantastic gentleman. Doomsayer celebrating 6 months of Grotsky. Go Space Angel Blood Wolves. May John's dice betray him. P.S. May John's dice be cursed.
Preach.
Because betrayal is not enough.
Preach.
We've got Diego the Goat in here with us. Great to see you, Diego. Diego's going for sisters this evening.
Exorcist.
And Grotworks clarifies it's just the loss of the mech shop. I guess those little Grot tanks really hit you hard if you close down the whole mech shop, Grot.
R.I.P.
Knowing that.
What's up, Keebler Artillery? The forefront of the Blood Angels in the Goblins. Great to have you here, Keebler.
That way. So that's my scout.
Yeah, check out his Instagram for his sweet Blood Angels. It's dice rolls and dad bods, I think.
Yeah, that's great.
Sorry if I don't remember it exactly, but there's some underscores in there.
Beautiful painter, too. You know, he does work through the studio as well. So if you're looking for that nice, grim, dark vibe, let us know. Keebler will take great care of you. We are at the top of turn 1, just getting everything moving here. And what is the detachment that we're playing for the sisters tonight?
Army of Faith.
Army of Fate.
Is that the one? Oh, that's the one with the Penitent Engine buffs, or is that the one where you get 2 miracle dice?
2 miracle
per
dice.
unit?
That's the one.
Okay.
Yep.
Like you need that.
Move 12. I can come out and disembark 1. So if I can get to here about, would that give me area denial? I need to be within 3 of the center for area denial?
Yes.
So I would need to be out a little farther, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and take out the squad that's in here.
Here, if you want this for
That's actually...
maximum range, right?
Yes, thank you. As far as they can go, because they're going to just try to get within 3 of the center.
All right, for you guys in chat that are not currently a part of the Gob Squad, I implore you, go check your settings and make sure that you are set to receive gifted memberships.
Do it.
Especially before these snipers start firing down. Snipers with gifted memberships get extra benefit for getting somebody in chat. So if you're watching and haven't said hello in chat, please do so as well. Give these guys a shot at punishing the players.
It did give me some shots at those guys, which makes it kind of interesting. So maybe I take advantage of that and take some shots at those guys. But I feel it's bait, too. I don't know what to think about it. Dan has me nervous.
I did let you know I have a CP to curse a unit that kills any of mine.
Oh, that's the full rerolls to hit. And wound. Wow. Yep, that's the bait. But you know what, chat? I'm taking the bait.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream, Taco Joe, Chris Joyner. Great to see you both.
And that winter screen was not my fault. Right
That
Dan?
was my fault. Sorry to producer Julian.
Julian, that is such a victim thing to say.
He did slip me $10 to take the blame. So.
I also do choose 2 relics of the matriarchs for St. Catherine at the top of the battle round. So I will choose...
That's the thing about her I always forgot to do.
Yeah. I'll choose reroll a wound roll of 1. And
then...
Oh, that's melee weapons. And we'll do a 6-up feel no pain. So we're just going to move St. Catherine. She only moves 6, but I'm going to pivot her and just kind of stick her against this wall here. So she's not really moving a whole lot. So that way I can bring this Castigador out. And they move 10.
And for those of you not a part of the intro, both of these guys are playing armies that they do not have reps with this evening. So if you see something, say something. Of course, these guys are happy to correct the rules. We want to play it right when we possibly can. But also give a little bit of patience as they make the decisions on what they'd like to try and do.
Can advance that rhino. Rhinos move what, 10?
12.
12, so 14 total. Ooh, that's nice. That does let me clear this, or I can move 12, but with a pivot. I'm going to move 12 with a pivot. Pivot! So I would need a... So I am within 9, so I would need probably a 3 to advance with them to go touch that point. Is that what I wish to do?
Sacrosanct.
Ooh, les croissants! Très bien! Yeah, let's go ahead and advance the croissant of 4. That is enough for me to get onto the point. Let's see if I can do this strategically. So back of this one's base doesn't quite let me get to the other side. So in an effort to keep her hidden, she's just going to go over here. And what's the best one to get? Aha. So she's just going to touch in here, and then the rest will just kind of follow suit. Actually, let's go ahead and put them on the points. They're already on there, so may as well. Some of them probably can't reach, so they're going to be stuck back here. I don't think they have much in the ways of guns anyway, so I just want to make sure I've got a presence on this point.
My scariest guns will shoot you from just outside of 3 inches.
Excellent. That is what I like to hear. Tao's nightmare right there. Cool, so that's that point. These ladies are going to move whatever it is that they need to move to be just within 3 of the center. So that'll be bloop, and then bloop, and the rest will continue hiding.
And Mr. Trastastic, it is Angelic Host for Dan. He is running that detachment.
Oh yeah, I wasn't sure what detachment you played, so I think I might have kept that out of the description, so my bad there. All right, so they are just within 3. They have a neat little reactive move if you get within 9 of them. So, you know, maybe I can keep them a little safer.
Did it move the full 6 or D6?
I believe it's the full 6, but don't trust me on anything I say tonight.
I won't.
Once per turn, when any movement is a normal advance or fall back within 9, you can make a normal move up to D6. D6. Okay, so that'll cover area of denial.
And I don't think you could use a miracle dice for that one.
I don't think so. No. There's several options. I don't believe that's one. Overwhelming force, aka a CP, because the only objective that you started on was over there, and I'm just not planning on going in that deep at the moment.
What's going on, Fry Diddy? Great to see you. Thanks for coming out. This is the first. This is the Angelic Host detachment out of the new book. What's going on, El Travel? Always good to see you. And of course, our Australian cousin Barnyard Wargaming tuning in after doing his list review. That looked great, man.
Up?
Look forward to watching that back after the stream. Guys, go check out Barnyard Wargaming here on YouTube. Give him a sub. He's just over 5K. That means we've got some work to do. Let's go hit those subscribe buttons.
Put him there. Yeah, I didn't realize he was on an objective. So you know what? Overwhelming force is possible.
Sweet.
Each time an enemy objective starts to turn, it's destroyed. Yeah, so 3 VP. I mean, I was going for it anyway, even though I am well aware of Dan's shenanigans and what he's going to try to pull there. The Exorcist is interesting because it has... Oh, it's indirect. Oh, that's fun. Deadly Demise. Do you have anything that Deadly Demises?
No.
Oh, man. This thing makes it so that way you Deadly Demise on a 5.
Fun.
That'd be so fun. I think that'll probably do it for my movement. The only thing I didn't really move is the Exorcist, but I can't really get it into a place that I want, so I'm just going to keep it hidden back here a little bit.
Cool.
Yeah, let's get to some shooting. It's pretty much just the Castigadores that are shooting up that way, and the Immolator, or no, Exorcist. That's the one that has the indirect. One of them has indirect, and it's going to shoot it.
It's not the Immolator.
It's not. It's the Exorcist. Cool. So let's start with Castigador autocannons.
You know which one you loaded them with?
Pretty
Actually,
sure.
I think it's the same thing now, right? It's not 2 different ones? Oh, no, yeah, you do have to pick between autocannon
I'm
and battle.
pretty sure I picked the autocannon because the rapid fire 4 looks familiar. Let's see what I did, though. Castigador. Autocannons. So let's start there. You are not within rapid fire range, so it's
And
only
it's
going to be
48-inch range?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. With both.
Oh yeah, yeah. It should be within 48.
Yeah.
Definitely not within 24 though. Maybe this one. Oh.
We're gonna say yeah.
Okay, fair. I'll take it. So let's do that one first. In your shooting phase, select one enemy unit hit by more of these attacks until the end of the turn. Each time a friendly that targets the armor penetration characteristic by 1. You know what? I am going to shoot the back one first, so that way I can get the rites of castigation going. So let's do that, and that's going to be on 3s. Sweet, I'll hit. And then this is strength 9, so I should probably need 2s here.
Yes.
And then this is twin linked. Don't need it. That's going to be 4 at -1.
I think I have cover from both of your things.
Yeah, yeah.
So still have 4 up saves. Nope.
Wow.
Damage.
Let's go with 3 each. And then I have a hunter killer missile, which I'm definitely not using, and then a heavy bolter, but I don't know if I'm in range, as that one's 36. Looks like, because that was the frontmost one, right?
That was the front.
Okay, then I am out of range. So we'll go ahead and shoot this one next. They now have rites of castigation. Oh, that sounds brutal. So now I get armor penetration characteristic of +1 for anything that I shoot into that. So on 3s for the other one. Bloop, bloop. And then this is on 2s. This one's in range of St. Catherine, so I can reroll the 1s to wound. That's going to be 6 at -2 this time.
Need 5s. Here, he's dead.
Very dead. Ha-ha!
And I'll go ahead and spend my CP to get full rerolls to hit and wound against you.
No, no! It's a trap! Yeah, no, I knew that was coming. It was a price I was willing to pay, because that was 3 victory points, so that really made it an easy decision. Before that, it was...
you pulled overwhelming.
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
one,
no.
of course. This is just the luck.
Listen, if I'm going to get through this game, it's going to be mostly on luck, so I'm going to take it. Cool, and I think that's going to do it for my turn. I don't have any charges or any other shooting that I feel like I need to do. Or can do. If I could do it, I would do it, don't get me wrong. So yeah, that'll be it for me. Overwhelming force for 3 points, and area of denial for 5 points.
Sweet.
I'm always in denial. Just
Before I pull my cards, I'm going to pull some units. With the Angelic Host detachment, I can pull 2 units into reserves at the end of your turn.
Oh god!
So the Sanguinary Guard led by the captain and the Inceptor unit.
Inceptors?
Go up to 1
And those
CP.
can come down in turn 1, right?
Yeah, because they started on this turn.
Oh, it's gonna be nasty.
Got Establish Locus and Extend Battle Lines. There it is.
Chat, I don't think I brought enough flamers. Let me just go ahead and throw that out there.
So I got the 1 CP. I don't know.
I go up to 2 CP.
I am at 1, yes. Oaths of Moment. I'm going to go ahead and...
No, I kept area and I completed it. Okay. I got 5 for area and 3 for overwhelming. I didn't trade anything in. I should be at 2 CP right now. Mm-hmm. Yep, I did go into the middle. I fear not what these Blood Angels have to bring. Mostly out of ignorance, not out of any sort of toughness. Yep.
Really gotta be careful on what units I'm willing to sacrifice and throw up there, because I'm
See, that's where we
fairly
differ.
elite.
I'm willing to sacrifice all my units.
You know what the Sanguinor does?
No. The Sanguine Orc?
The Sanguine Orc. When you make a charge move, I can basically heroic intervene from reserves and end up in engagement.
That sounds so nasty.
And then I have another strat that forces you to attack the unit that we're engaged with, or you're engaged with. So I could force you, like I could use it on him if he's like touching the end of your unit and have you fully engaged, so then just some unit,
Just some of them would have to attack him.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work if they're just can't reach.
If they can't reach, then I believe they... Because there's something else that works that way. I can't remember what it was. Actually, I think it's a different Sisters list that has a similar stratagem that that you have to attack the Sister squad.
I think it's called Suffering and Sacrifice or
That
something
sounds about
similar.
right.
It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
index
Suffering
detachment for
Succotash?
Sisters.
Yes, yeah, I think so. Where it works similarly, where if you can attack the unit, you must. If you can't, then you can go freely. But wow, man, this new Blood Angels.
I'm gonna advance that unit of Assault Intercessors. Get them in there in the mix. That's a 18-inch move. Big old move there. So I'm gonna land pretty much right in front of you, right here.
I'm in danger.
Actually, that's just a Rhino, so I'm not worried about any
Flamers.
Overwatch
No,
stuff.
you don't. What are those? Assault Intercessors?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna advance the next unit that's right behind that wall.
Ooh. Not as far this time.
Do have to be careful with your reserves, so I'm gonna just throw them. They're on the first floor, but behind this wall here.
All right, Chad, I gotta figure things out real quick. Dan's coming in with the spice. How good are Celestial Sacrosands in Overwatch?
They got 0 guns.
Aha, terrible. They are actually really awful at Overwatch.
1 wound bodies. They do have 4 up invuls though.
4 up invuls, -1 to wound.
That can come in clutch.
Yeah, they're gonna have to come in clutch. I think they'll survive some assault intercessors.
Advance this unit of Sanguinary Guard. 2 for... so that becomes a 3 because Dante gives +1 to the advance and charge units.
Nice.
So that's going to be a 16-inch... Nope. 15-inch move.
They move 12 normally?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if I really want them to move that far, so... We're going to hang on here.
I forgot to do my indirect shooting. Oh well.
You still can, if you want to.
What would have been my options?
The Inceptors were on the board. I don't know what's the strength and...
Yeah, let me see what the strength is on that. Exorcist Missile Launcher, strength 10, -3, d6, d6 +2 shots. So that's not too bad. I actually will put that into the Inceptors if you don't mind.
Sure.
Okay, so d6 +2. We're looking at 5 shots. Was that something I could have used a dice for?
No, not number of shots.
Not number of shots? Okay.
Pretty sure, because you can't do that for like... I know you can't do it for flamers. So...
Advance roll, battle shock test, charge roll, damage roll, hit roll, saving throw, and wound roll. Does not say number of shots. Dan is technically correct. The best form of being correct. In your shooting phase, after this model is shot, if one or more of those attacks made with indirect fire scores a hit, that unit must make a battle shock test. If such an attack destroys an enemy model, deadly demise. Okay. So you might have to do a battle shock test if one of these hits. So indirect on 4s, because it's normally 3s.
That you could have used a dice for.
Yeah, I think I'm good though. 10s, so we're looking at 3s. I'm going to roll 2.
And you have a 3 there?
I do have a 3 there.
There you go.
Let's do that. And
AP?
then AP -3, but of course you have cover, so -2.
Jeez. -2, so 5s. What's the damage?
D6.
Sheesh. 5s. None. Let's see if my Inceptors
First
die
one?
right now. Dead.
Second one.
Dead. Dead. 3 Inceptors dead. That's the most insanely powerful indirect I've seen.
I mean,
Am I make sure I'm reading this right.
you did let him roll it too. That was hey man, come on. Man.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the generosity. I almost feel bad about it now. But yeah, 36-inch range. So definitely
Almost.
at range. Almost. Yeah. Not. I mean, come on. I'm the villain. Like I don't feel that bad. D6 plus 2 shots on 3s, so that went up to 4s. Strength 10 minus 3 D6. Yeah. Exorcists.
Sanguinary Guard are going to drop down here then.
Okay.
And hopefully get a charge. Let's get in the mix.
You have to be out of 9, so that means I can't move them, right?
Mm-hmm. Indeed. So I still have my CP. Alright. Need to extend battle lines. I already did it over there. Establish locus. And 6 in the center.
Oh, you took that point.
That's just
from
going to
me,
be
so
a
you have
CP.
extend with that.
Yeah, but I advanced, so that's where my CP is going to go. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use my CP now to be able to charge them.
Okay.
That's a 7. So
That
I'm just going to
definitely makes it.
tag you all up front here.
Okie
Big thank you to Eddie Helvetti gifting 5 Hobby Goblins memberships. We appreciate you so much for that. Got quite a few new people to welcome as well. Parallax Oddity, the Dean, James Davis, Mark, Evan Simpson. Welcome to the Gob Squad, guys.
What up? What up?
Thanks, Eddie.
Welcome. Eddie Helvetti.
Yeah, Grot, you
Good
are
guy.
correct. You can't Overwatch with indirect. However, that wasn't indirect. That wasn't Overwatch. That was something that was missed on his shooting phase that Dan let him go back for.
It was Dan's kindness that he paid for.
I mean,
Nice guys finish last.
no matter what, we would have let that shooting go.
Fair enough.
So here at the end of the charge move, I roll these. So on a 4-up, those are mortals. There you go. That's a good roll.
Yeah.
5 mortals into that sacrosanct unit.
Okay. I don't think there's much I can do about that.
Because that CP, is it the shooting phase or the fight phase?
It's any phase.
Okay, so you could use it here.
Does it? Any phase just after Adepta Sororitas unit from your army suffers a mortal wound. So
And that's in the charge phase, right, currently, for that.
Yeah, no, it is any phase. Like, yeah, when? Any phase.
Yeah.
I think
So
you
I
got it,
suffer
man.
1, and then if I want, I can pay 1 and get a 5-up against mortal wounds from there. Is that how that works? So I would roll
No, you can roll for the 5.
Oh, for the 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, heck yeah, let's go for it. I'm going to spend a CP.
Cool.
That has a... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to spend the CP. That has a Canoness in it, which has the captain ability. Once per battle round, I can get a
So
free
free
CP.
one.
So
Freebie.
yeah, we'll do a freebie. So 5-up mortal wounds. You said it was 5, right?
Yep.
I will bounce 1 of them. So that's 4 dead ladies. Not what I was hoping for.
I have another charge with the Sanguinary Guard towards the center. Do I want to do that? Get rid of those dominions. And it would deny some primary. So let's do it. The captain doesn't give me anything special there. I've spent my CP, but I can do the free reroll with the captain.
Nice.
So need a 9.
Ooh, just
quite.
short.
Let's do it because this is the top of the battle round, and I'll get it refreshed at the start of your turn.
Sounds good.
There it is.
Ooh,
the 9.
just got it. Very nice. Can't do much about that.
Whoa there, Jamal. Double out 9. All right, these guys are just right behind because I did not engage or couldn't base.
Okay.
I'll just go ahead and start with them. Why not?
Oh no.
Oh, sheesh.
So you said you're starting with them?
I guess.
I do have
You do
enough
have 2
for a
CP.
counter-offensive.
Never mind.
If you start with them,
yeah.
spoiler
Let's go with them. Let's go with them.
I will counter.
I was just overthinking things.
I just wanted to make sure that you had a strategy in mind and you weren't just like, oh,
Nope,
it doesn't
nope.
matter. It will matter.
Nope. So here's the chain swords over there. Yeah. Starting with the assault intercessors into the sacrosanct.
Since you are starting with them, I will go ahead and spend the CP here to give them -1 to hit.
Okay. And that is my oath's target, so we're just going to go with 4s, hitting on 4s. Because you're -1.
Do 6s do anything special?
No.
I was just pulling your successes.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, that -1 to hit might have helped out.
They are T3, so I need 3s here.
4s -1 to wound as well. That's the sacrosanct ability.
Fun. That many AP 1, so those are just 4-ups.
4
Looking at 7.
ups. How many? 7?
7.
How many do I have left in there? I should be fine. So 7 4-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4 die.
Then a power fist. On 4s, full rerolls. 1 hit. Need a 2. Need a 3.
3.
Got it.
Got it. Nice.
That's another invuln save.
Another invul save. Should be good. Good.
Nice. All right, and if you want to interrupt over here.
No, I don't have the CP for it anymore.
Happening.
No, the interrupt option was over there for
Do you
sure.
want to pick them up?
Should I? I don't know.
Sanguinary Guard,
Okay,
they're
cool.
going to have
Yep, sounds good. Sounds good. I'm going to take Dan's word for it. When he says, do you want to pick him up? You pick him up. Like, Dan doesn't...
That's, yeah, normally, like, with the odds and stuff, but this would be...
They're nasty.
4 attacks each, hitting on 3s, strength 6, so winning on 2s.
Okay.
AP 3.
They have a 6-up invul. One thing I can do, however, is roll a miracle dice because you kill the squad. A 5.
How many did I leave over there?
2 plus the canoness.
So if I want to... Well, so I have one guy back here that cannot reach engagement, I think. Because I have to end an engagement if I do consolidate, right? Actually, I would be able to base.
The unit has to be in engagement, not every model.
Yeah, I think model by model, if I can engage you, I have to. So I'm not going to pile in because then I would lose the objective there. Or
I see.
consolidate.
Okay, cool.
Same thing over here. That's my moves. I will collect extend battle lines for the full 5, and then I'm going to turn in established locus for a CP. So I'm going to start your turn with 2.
Oh, wait, I got some fight backs.
Oh yeah, of course.
If you do not mind, after what you did to my sisters, they got something to say to you. So, Les Célestiens Sacrosanct.
You got maces. So
They
2
got
attacks each, I think.
maces, hallowed maces, 3 attacks each.
Ooh.
Oh, you ready? You're going to have regrets now. Hitting on 3s.
Does the canoness give you anything special?
She does, but nothing. Once per battle, I can give her a 2-up invul, which I didn't do, and then she lets me do the reroll hits of 1. Rod of Office. Each
No
time.
one's there. But
Son of a... No, that's fine. That's a lethal.
there you go. So she did give you something.
That's from the hollowed maces and the Celestial Sacrosancts. She does have a special weapon though, so when we get to her, that'll cover that. Cool. These are strength 4, so 2 4s, because they are the same. No rerolls or anything fancy here, so just 4s. Nothing. All right, so the 1 lethal at
AP.
-1.
We're good.
All right. Now the canoness. She has a power weapon.
Watch her wipe this unit.
Only 4 attacks, so I believe that's impossible.
We're good. We're gonna live. Odds
With
are
sustained, no.
that unit lives.
She does have an enhancement, though. Let me find it real quick. And by real quick, I mean kind of quick.
Like
Blade of
quick.
Saint Eleanor. Strength armor. I have +1 armor penetration and precision In addition, each time the bearer fights, if one or more enemy models is destroyed by those attacks, you gain 1 miracle dice. Oh, that's fun. Cool. So we're going to do that. So 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Drop 1. The 6s don't do anything special. And then minus, strength 4. So 4s. I'm going to hold on to 1. Let's go ahead and throw a 5 in there. So that's going to be 2 at minus 3.
I need 6s. Nope. Damage?
2 damage each. Ugh. And that kills a model, so that means I get a miracle dice for 2. Cool. Yeah, oh yeah, I guess I should consolidate and all that jazz. So we'll first pile in. Were these based, these 2? So only the Canoness could have piled in. So she'll go to here, and then now, which one is still based? This back one, or?
We're not based, but yeah.
Oh, so they can freely move, essentially? I don't know if that's going to be enough to get me onto the point in any way. Yeah, because they can go and base here.
Hold on, I probably pulled wrong.
Okay, let me know how you want.
Because if we're not even based, then I'll, instead of not pulling this one, I would have left this guy here.
Okay, fine. So then it looks like I got maybe 1 on there. Definitely not enough to take that from you, but that is where they are at the moment. Cool. That was my fight back. That was the end of your turn. You got your points. Sweet.
Turn 2.
Turn 2. Let's see what sisters have got this time.
Shout out to our Turn 2 sponsor. That's, of course, the Baron of Dice. Baron has a ton of options available for you to select from their dice selection that you can match up with your army. Different colors of the pips, different shapes of the dice, even different finishes. He's got custom icons. You can even work with him to make your very own custom dice, including hand-picking each of those items. Check out the Baron of Dice and, of course, his affiliate link in our video description below.
I need some of these. Are you ready to see a sacrifice?
Well, what you got on?
12 from those.
12 from these, okay. Oh, those are little infiltrators.
We got any, what we got for primary? Just 1?
I don't think I hold any for primary, because he took that one from me. Oh yeah, and I guess I got my home, if that's worth anything.
It's a 4 or 5 for this one here.
Terraform. 4 for each objective. Okay. And then an extra 2 if you terraformed it.
Sweet. So yeah, let me see if I can fit some of these. What's that? Oh yeah, I got them. Behind enemy lines and establish locus. So what I'd like to do is just fit something into his back line, so that way, I mean, look at that face. Can you blame me?
I think you could fit 5 right there.
These are pretty small, so I think I might. Does that look? Yeah. So I think that's probably where they're going to go.
Sufficiently screen you.
Yep. I mean, we all know what's going to happen to these ladies, but they are going to score me behind enemy lines for 3. 1 unit from your army is within deployment zone, and then they're going to go ahead and establish locus for 4 points. And then they will die a very, very painful death. But they will have scored me 7 points.
And that's going to happen at the end of your movement phase.
Yeah. All that at the end, I was just seeing if it was even a possibility. Yeah. But we'll keep that there for now. Now I'll go ahead and go into my movement, see what I want to do. So we definitely want to remove those jerks. St. Catherine will go ahead and do +1 or reroll 1s to wound, and 6 up feel no pain again. We're just going to stick with that because I don't know any better. Immolators got Melta, not too worried about that. You're not on this point, right? Nope. And then if I remove you from there, then I'm golden. So St. Catherine's going to move her... St. Catherine's infantry, not a
Yes.
vehicle, right?
Yeah.
So I can run her over with my own vehicles.
Yes.
Ha! This is what you get.
Just can't land on top of her.
Just can't land on top of her. Yeah.
Which it looks like you might be.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is she's just going to scooch back into that guy a bit. So then back of his base,
That looks good.
we'll clear right in front of her. Exorcist. Top of my turn, I get a 6 for what's her name.
Mm-hmm.
I get a miracle dice for the turn, and I don't think I rolled one for your command
I don't think
phase.
you did. Yeah.
4. And then I've got the Dominion squad right here. On a 4-up, I keep it. I don't. And I think that's all my miracle dice for now. Let's organize these just a bit.
And this is my unit with the reactive move.
How is it reactive?
If you end a move within 9 of it,
They can
I
do
move
what?
a full 6.
Full 6?
Mhm.
Okay. So they can't uppy downy or
No.
anything? Okay. Which means I'm probably not going to be moving this guy. These guys are well out of 9, so all that movement shenanigans shouldn't have triggered it. And then, so you've got some guys there still. I mean, the Repentia can come out, but I think you're just going to come in and tag them back anyway, so I think I would like to do what I can about them without the Repentia. So we'll have to fall back and then shoot, I think will be the plan there. Do these guys have the reactive move?
Nope, it's an enhancement for them
Ah, got it.
because of the captain.
10, back of his base, take him to here. Bloop. That should be plenty to be able to see in here. I'll go ahead and fall back with these. Oh, I owe you a battle shock test there.
Mm-hmm.
They fall back. Do I care? No. They can do the roll. They have a canoness.
I think you're fine.
Canoness is leadership 7. I don't think I am.
Ooh, check the sacrosanct.
7.
Oh,
yep.
okay.
So I'll fall back with them, so I'll have to roll on 2s. They die, they die.
You're good.
They're good. They're just going
That's almost never that punishing.
Since I did a desperate escape, that does mean I can go through.
Wait, is it 1s, 2s, and 3s if you're battle shocked?
I thought it was just 1s and 2s, but correct me if
Because
I'm
I think you
wrong.
could always desperate escape. But if you do it, well, yeah, go ahead and make your moves, I'll check. I think you only rolled 1, 3, though.
Okay. So yeah, we'll move them that way just to, well, give them a little bit of cover and whatnot. Castigator, Immolator, or Rhino. See if we can't finish off those guys. Should be able to. These will stay there. Okay, they came down over there. And you know what? I may as well bring in a wee bit
Oh, okay,
more.
yeah. It's just, yeah, never mind.
Okay.
It's just if you're battle shocked, the fallback becomes a desperate escape test. It doesn't enhance it.
Got it. Now I am moving on to my reserves. This squad with the fancy lady.
The immolator hasn't moved. I don't know if you want it to.
No, I don't think I do.
Okay.
Because, I mean, he's got a sight at this guy coming in this way, so I think he's just going to shoot first to go this way. I would maybe want him to move that way, but I don't want them to leave. So that's kind of why he's just hanging out, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely got to get rid of them. Definitely got to get rid of them, and I think this will probably do it. All right, cool. Let's get to some shooting. Established locus. We all know what they're doing over there with behind enemy lines. So
Before you start shooting.
Oh, rapid ingress.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Rapid
yeah.
ingress indeed.
Oh, wait, hold
Astaroth-
on. Before you do, actually, I forgot I had Morven Vol. Sorry. Is she worth putting down anywhere, actually? Or maybe I want to keep her for a rapid ingress. You know what? Yeah, you go ahead.
All right.
Maybe she'll rapid ingress too. Show you how it feels.
I don't mind. Let's go right over here.
Oh, no.
And with that rapid ingress, I did want to say here that Dan was picked as the champion for tonight.
No!
Ah!
You had 58% over 41%, 39 votes. So it's pretty nice to see that.
I said no like that because it's so much pressure.
It's the Blood Angels, I think.
Blood Angels are cool. Space Souls are cooler.
That might be an issue for poor old St. Catherine
This is
over
the skin
here.
of a killer, Bella.
Yeah.
I was going to keep quoting Twilight. All right, I'm down 1 CP.
Oh man, that's great.
Yep, got you clocked.
Did you give me any shots?
Hell nah. Got no confidence in you. I mean, if I could do this.
Yeah, doesn't look like I can do much about
feat.
that. Cool. So then we will start our shooting. Let's do the immolator that way, as it's probably pretty easy for you to get out of his ability to shoot. You know, this has too many guns on it. Let me see what
Does the
guns I brought.
Exorcist have flamers on it?
The Exorcist? I don't think so, no.
Okay.
The only thing that has flamers are the Seraphim squads. They have the hand flamers. So let's see. Exorcist, Heavy Bolter, Exorcist Missile Launcher, and Hunter Killer Missiles. Oh no, I'm looking for the Immolator. That's what I'm looking for. Heavy Bolter, Twin Multi-Melta. So Heavy Bolter on 3s, sustained. And then 5, so I'll need 3 here. 1 at -1, you definitely have cover. 2 damage. And then 2 multi-meltas on 3s. 1 hit. This is a twin linked. That wounds -4.
I need a 6 with cover. Ooh, there's a 6.
Ooh, very nice.
What's going on, Andrew Johnson? Great to see you.
What's up, Andrew?
Hey, man.
And Eddie, I do want to remind you, you have 5 floor dice from those 5 gifted memberships. Would you like to put those into a landmine or assign them to one of these players?
Or into a Dan.
Landmine, landmine.
Cool, let's go ahead and finish the shooting. I will go over here next. I think I will spend no CP, because she also has a captain ability to, it's -1, or it's +1 to the AP, and then if I kill a model, it will give me a, miracle dice. Let me see what it's called. Divine Guidance. Each time a model in your unit makes an attack, improve the armor penetration by 1. If one or more enemy models is destroyed as a result of attack, you gain 1 miracle dice. So yeah, let's go ahead and spend no CP for that squad there. And they're going to shoot into those guys. So 4 Ministorum Hand Flamers. 4d6. Go. 8, 10, 13. Strength 4, I'm pretty sure. Yep, strength 4. So I need force. Are they twin linked or anything? Nope.
Ha! You wish.
That, and then, so that's going to be 5 at -1, no cover.
Need 4s.
Ooh! Woo, there's no 4s. That finished them off.
Ew.
2.5.
Oh, was
Yep, that finishes them.
that was
And then I
that,
get a miracle dice for that.
brother.
Ooh, a 6.
What shot me?
These ladies.
They have that if they kill something?
That
That's the CP that I spent.
Oh,
or I
I
didn't
see.
spend because I got it for free.
Gotcha.
And then I should be at 2 at the top of the round, right? Okay. Thank you. Cool. That worked out great. Oh, I forgot they're battle shocked, so they're not even going to hold that for. Oh, they will by the time, if they're still standing on there, by the time my next thing rolls around. Yeah, so they're fine. But they're technically not holding that point for me yet.
And what are your secondaries? Like, does that matter for that?
No, it doesn't. The only thing that matters for that are those ladies. Establish locus and behind enemy lines. So let's go ahead and do the Castigador into those boys.
What can I do here? Sanguinor only does... Not Sanguinor. The, No, the -1 to wound is only melee.
Is it only melee for the -1 to wound? Oh, okay. Okay.
Don't get the armor penetration, but I think that's fine.
What's the AP on these things?
It's going to be -1 heading your direction. Strength 9, AP 1, 3 damage.
AP 1, 3 damage. So either 3-ups or spend a CP to keep my 2-ups and keep them alive, maybe? Let's do it.
So what is the CP for?
I'm down to 0.
And this does what?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to do it for free with the captain ability.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Armor of Contempt.
Armor of Contempt for? Nice.
Okay, so they're going to be saving on 3s?
2s. They have
2?
They have 2-up saves normally.
Oh, wow. These guys have 2-up saves?
They're jump pack units with 2-up saves.
What?
4-up invul.
What? Yep. Wow.
What?
Okay.
What?
Yeah, not much I can do about that. So 8 shots.
Austin 316 says what?
On 3s. Not bad. 6s do anything fun? Nope. Twin linked. 9, so I need 2s. That's 4, 6, 7. Let's see all your 2s.
3 damage. Got 2 1s, of course.
Yes!
So even if I reroll 1, I'm still losing 1. And then you have another 1 to go. That was a bad roll, so I'm going to do the classic thing and reroll 1 into a 1.
Don't do that. Don't do that one, no.
I don't want to lose 2 boys.
Yeah, but that's reroll. Don't say you're going to reroll 1 to 1. That is what you don't do.
1. No.
All right, 1 dice.
I'll take it. Cool. Next shot will be heavy bolter, because why not? 3 shots sustained. 2 hits.
And remember, you could pop those 6s there, you know?
Oh yeah, that is right. Get that sustain. Yep. Yeah.
Do you reroll 1s for Karen?
1s to wound. Yes, I do. Thank you.
Damn it.
That'll wound.
And I rolled a 1.
2 damage.
All right, 1's on 2, or 1's on 1.
Are there 3 wounds as well? What the? All right. Wish I would have known that, because here comes the... Oh, they have a storm bolter as well.
This actually works out.
I mean, if the storm bolter does anything. Oh, it has 3 heavy bolters?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Roll 6 more shots.
So I got 6 more shots coming. Yeah, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna roll 5 of these.
Wait. I was going to say you could hold 2 and do 2 6s.
I could, but I'm just going to hold 1.
Okay.
I'm going to hold 1. So that misses. That's 4 hits so far.
It's going to keep helping you.
Yeah, no, please. No, I'm just going to go ahead and roll it. Sweet. And then...
3s. Strength 5?
3s, strength 5. Yep. I'm going to hold 1 of these. Sweet. 5 minus 2.
That's a heavy bolter?
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, minus 1.
Yeah. So I need 2s here. Yes. All right, he dies.
Yes!
I'm just going to keep rolling 1s.
The moral victory. 1 by 1.
My rolls never fail.
And then now we'll go ahead and do the hunter-killer missile. I need a 2-up here. Got that. And then I need another 2. And I got reroll 1s to wound if I need it. So
AP
1
3?
at minus 3. Yep.
Goes down to 2. Still have a 4-up save. We're good.
Got it.
That one I roll a 6.
Very nice. Cool. That's all of his shots. Let's go to the Exorcist next.
Thanks for tuning in, Sean. Great
What up,
to
Sean?
see you.
I am half tempted to go with the indirect over here and battle shock those guys. Are they also a 2-up invul or 2-up armor?
No.
Okay, so they are a little bit easier to deal with.
I think they'll have a 5-up leadership because Asterath is leading them, and he is a chaplain.
Hmm.
Well, I know he has the chaplain. Yeah, he's a 5-up.
Okay.
He also gives them OC because without him, they are OC 0.
Interesting.
Yeah, are they automatically bloodlust? Is that what it is? The new rule for the...
They always have rerolls to hit
Yeah, that's insane.
in
Yeah.
melee.
I think we're just going to let those guys
No, I think
do the horrible
they
things
just-
that they're going to do to me. And we're just going to keep going into those
love
guys. So D6 plus 2 for 6 shots. And then that's going to be hitting on 3s. I'm going to hold one of these back. This is not indirect because I can see the unit on this one. Yeah, I don't feel like plugging in anything there. Cool. Fortunately, those 6s don't do anything fun, but this is strength 10 with re-rolling 1s to wound, so I should need 2s here, right?
Mhm.
All goes through, so that's 5 at minus 3.
5 at minus 3 goes down to 2, so I need 4s here.
That's indeed.
3?
3. These are D6 each.
They have 4-up invuln. If it's AP 3, I go from 2. No, I don't get cover because he can. Well, I guess I do. I would have to roll them individually, and then I have 2 3s. I don't know.
What?
Because if I have cover and armor of contempt, it goes to just AP 1, so my 3s save.
Oh, I guess the leader would have cover?
Yeah.
I don't know. Then that's fine. However you
So
wanna
then
play it.
just the 1.
Just the 1? Okay. D6 damage. 4. Got him.
I'll roll
then-
those individually next time, so
Okay.
it's more
sounds good.
accurate.
He only has 1 heavy bolter. 1 hit. No wound.
You got miracle dice, bro.
I got a lot of miracle dice. At this
Spend
point.
them, and you can use 2 per turn.
That is true.
Or
Ex-
per unit, not per turn.
no, I really do need to start spending those, but don't you worry, I will. Hunter Killer Missile. Let's shoot that out. Hits on a 3, and then strength
Spend one of
14,
those
so I
twos.
need a 2.
Yeah.
Nah, I got reroll 1s to wound.
Good.
Nice. Can't do much about that. So that's their shooting. And now we can move to, I think that's all my shooting, actually. Does St. Catherine have any sort of...
She
St.
has
Karen?
like 16 bolt pistol shots or something.
What does she
Dumb
really?
like that? But you're outside of 12, right? Range?
She has range 12, yeah. 6 bolt pistol
6
shots.
bolt pistols, but you're outside.
Yeah, but I'm outside. Okay. Cool. I think that's going to do it for me then. So then let's... any charges that I want to make? No. No, I don't think so. Fortunately, those guys stuck around. Couldn't do too much about that. I think I committed way too much over there. So yeah, that'll do it for me.
Cool.
Scores, I'll get 4 for established locus and 3 for behind enemy lines.
And 5 for gifted memberships from B Ravens.
Hey,
What's up? Thank you
Ravens!
so much for the support. Now, you regulars in chat know what that means. No, we've got trivia right around the corner.
Yes.
When that trivia pops up, make sure you throw in chat what you believe the answer to be. Once chat has gotten it, well, then we're going to get it to the players and see what kind of knowledge they have. Or don't.
There we go. That's more
I'm actually not going to pull any units at the end of this turn. Because I'm whittling down here. Let's...
whittling down. What have I... Okay.
You've killed 3 units.
I have killed 3 units. All right, sisters, let's go.
I got area denial and sabotage.
Well, you've got area denial already. Sabotage, that one's kind of up to you.
I don't know if I want to I don't know if I want to leave those guys in the center there.
I am now at 3, yes. Yeah, because I didn't spend any. I'm doing this very clever strategy where I don't spend my CP or my miracle dice. Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how this works out. He
I'm getting
scored... 8. Yes, 8. He's on 2. Yeah, because you don't need to battle shock those guys. I didn't kill enough of them. Yeah.
I'm just going to make sure you don't get any primary here.
That's a good strategy.
And Natalie coming in. You go, girls.
Well, we'll see what happens.
I'm just outside an inch to make sure I don't fail that charge, because you know me.
If it's failable, Dan can fail it.
Let's move the Death Company unit. Asterath. And I have enough bodies to take the Overwatch. I don't mind it.
On your turn, I get a miracle dice.
Yep.
Oh, 1! That's my first 1. And then you move within 9, so they're going to do a d6 move. Ooh, 5. Yep. No, that's just their ability. So they are just going to hightail it away from you as much as possible. 1 will stay on the point. But just make it so that way this is an actual charge you can fail. So if you decide to charge into the Dominion squad, then it'd just be more difficult for you. All you get is St. Karen. Dan's smiling like he's fine with that.
Just want to make sure I don't have...
They have meltas, not flamers.
I know. Just rather you not pop a 6 with that.
When have I ever done that?
You have 6s there. And you
Oh
can
yeah,
do
that's
2.
right. Yeah, I could. That's actually a good point. I should be considering some Overwatches here.
So we're going to do this for area denial, dropping them in. Oh, I still have to move these, so I'm going to do that real quick. I'm just dropping them in from Deep Strike.
Sounds good.
Have rapid ingress. Advancing with the infiltrators. 4. So this is top of 2, so you can't drop in my deployment zone yet.
Via deep strike, yes, I can. But the only thing I have in
they can't.
They can't because they're strategic reserves. Right. Yes.
So I might just hold off on this then. No, I'd rather you not just be able to plop down though. Might be able to deny some there. I did already advance, so I'm gonna move it. So from there, 12. Just gonna put them on top so that they're more visible. But they are truly at the bottom.
Okay.
Can't drop in there. Sanguinor. I think I'm gonna have to take care of this because I don't need them move, shoot, moving. And thankfully I have up Downy, so I don't have to worry about
getting stuck back there.
Them being like a wasted unit back here.
Pretty nice, not gonna lie.
Sanguinor is still staying up top.
And that's more of these guys, right? Over there?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so shooting 0 AP flamers, not gonna happen.
So outside of 3.
Okay.
pretty sure I'm outside of 3 there.
Oh yeah, you probably are. And if you're not, we'll consider it.
They will be right there, dropping in right outside of 3, ready to shoot some stuff.
Yeah.
Let's do it. That's all my movement.
I'll spend 1 CP for a rapid ingress. It's happening.
You know what? It is happening.
Oh no!
It is happening.
How come this didn't happen on Dan's turn? How come this didn't happen on Dan's turn?
Fresh
It's a
off the back of
sabotage.
B-Raven's trivia, some of those dice went into a rapid ingress landmine. So that is 2 dice for you, sir.
Sorry, homie.
How did that not happen on Dan's turn? That's what I want to know. Question is, do I have line of sight? If that's
So current count, John, you have 3. Dan has 0.
there actually, which gives me options. You don't have anything else around here that I'm not
Nope.
seeing, right? Okay, so they can jump in here if they want. I'm gonna make this a tough charge.
And that does put us nearly 3/4 to our weekly goal, coming in at 73 out of 100. Thank you guys so much for all that support.
We would need an 11 there. I don't want her on the point if she doesn't have to be. Let me just make sure I got range for stuff. 36, excellent. And 18 for multi-meltas, should be fine there. Paragon, yep, I should have range with everything. And then just because this guy is standing on the point, I believe I have sight with everything. We're not standing
You
on
want
the
to
point.
look from here, I think only 2 do.
Y'all see that precision strike there? Look at that precision.
Do I see them now? Because there's this one that I think I can just see with all of them regardless.
Oh, yeah.
And then if not, then that guy's on the point. So
You got it.
that's what they'll be.
All right. That's all my movement. Shooting. I do have Inferno pistols.
Inferno.
I didn't pick Overwatch target. Sorry about that. Don't need you. I'm gonna pick that.
Oath
Yeah.
target.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Let's
My
do,
poor Dominion squad.
have 2 Inferno pistols, 5 bolt pistols, and that's it. So here's the 2 Inferno pistols. Let's shoot it at the Exorcist. I
Sounds
think
good.
actually, isn't that only 6-inch range?
What?
Yeah, Inferno pistols are only 6-inch range.
Oh, well, that might change something.
Well, I could have easily put the 2 Inferno
Then that's
pistols
fine.
up front,
Yep,
so
that's
we'll do that.
Do it. I ain't scared. I'm
Those
scared.
hit. And strength 8, so I need probably a lot.
Exorcist? You're shooting this guy,
Yes, 5.
right? That is the Exorcist.
I did not get it.
Okay. Let's assume it's 5 until
They
I
don't
tell
get
you otherwise.
rerolls. 5
Toughness
bolt,
10, so yeah.
Yeah, 5 bolt pistols. No, all right, we're good.
See, Blood Angels aren't scary.
And then the Inceptors. I'm not going to supercharge.
yeah,
'cause
until they
why?
start touching me. Then they get scary. From a distance, yeah. They're not so bad.
On 3s. Rerolling. Nope. So that unit lives. And then
What just lived?
2s. The Dominion unit.
Oh, sweet.
4 at AP2.
4 at AP2 into the Dominions.
Down AP1 because you're
I mean,
on,
cover.
Cover. So 4s.
So 4s.
Pretty sure they have
yes,
power
indeed.
armor.
They do. They do. You said it was 4, right?
Yep. And you got it. Nailed
Wow.
it.
Making saves.
And that's all my shooting. So let's go right into charges. Those assault intercessors didn't advance, so we're just going to go ahead and charge.
Sounds good. You make it.
7.
Before I forget, in the fight phase, the Canoness will activate her 2-up invul.
Okay.
That needs to be declared at the top of the fight phase, so I figured I'd just declare it at the bottom of the charge phase.
Charging with Dante's unit here. All 12. So let's just jump all the way to this
You
side.
charged right into them, didn't you?
I definitely have to base. Oop,
Yeah.
boop, boop, boop. Jump this guy over here. Then I saw it and I heard it. Did you all hear it?
That was like
happened.
the lightest little tweak
There's
of
a drop dice there.
What? No.
Captain
What are
unit.
you talking about?
Captain unit is gonna fight or charge the
Come
castigator.
on, man.
That thing literally like bounced off my foot. Like, it was so close to just not being a drop dice.
Just
but,
rolled a double 1
for what?
for my charge roll into the castigator.
Oh.
I'm gonna re-roll
Oh.
it. I have a CP.
Oh, I'll take that. Free CP.
All right,
That makes
7. Probably at the base.
Oh no, you lost a wing.
These wings are so flimsy, man. That one already had 1 wing.
I was gonna say, do they only have one wing, or is
Yeah.
that one just already missing a wing?
Oh, you got Sephiroth over there? Somewhere?
So that guy can no longer deep strike.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. You got it.
Dan's looking at me like, why? I don't get it.
That was a Julian reaction.
It
there.
was. A little
Hey!
bit. Oh, tagged him.
Dude, if you're going to call him out,
Got
you have to at
That's
least
cold.
explain the joke.
No, I literally was looking at Dan's face
This will
once I
charge
see what they were
into-
talking about.
So we do have trivia ready for you boys. Chat took a little bit too long on their own, but Julian was able to confirm the answer without me telling him.
All right.
So he got that one, boys.
All right.
So let's have this question for you. Astartes that join the Sanguinary Guard take the title of Seraph to deliver their chapter's will without guilt. When donning their golden armor, they have to surrender over their rank and what?
Bolt gun?
Did you guys roll off?
I
Yeah,
did,
yeah,
I
you won.
won
And
it.
you wanted to go first? Yeah, they have to surrender their bolt gun and their badge, right? And then take a desk job.
They're cops, yes.
Well, they don't have bolt guns, so that was my.
Fair.
They have
Fair.
jealous
Yeah.
bolt guns.
I mean,
or
it's
something
probably a
else.
better answer than what I got. So they take away, what was the first thing?
Astartes that join the Sanguinary Guard take the title of Seraph to deliver their chapter's will without guilt. When donning their golden armor, they have to surrender over their rank and what?
Firstborn son.
Also wrong. The correct answer, guys, is names.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Names?
Their name goes away.
I liked my answer better.
Of
All
course,
right.
the villain says.
Overwatch.
Firstborn child.
Yeah, that was a little on brand, wasn't it? Looking back, yeah. I'm a monster, yeah. You know, I don't even realize sometimes what comes out of my
Do
mouth.
you have to roll these separate because some might be in melter range?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the range on it?
18 for the Melta?
So you just need to be within.
I shouldn't be within Melta
Alright,
range
no,
of
you're
any
not.
of them because they come in outside
Yeah,
of
yeah.
9.
So you're good.
Okay.
I don't think this back one can reach.
Yes.
So
Okay.
then this one just can't see or reach.
It can't reach with its Melta?
No.
Okay. All but one. Bolt pistol, heavy bolter, storm bolters, but then heavy bolter replaced with Melta. So they have grenade launchers and they have Meltas
Yep.
instead of heavy
Yeah.
bolters and storm bolters.
Do you mind? I'm just gonna put one guy on this piece of terrain and start a sabotage.
Oh, yeah. Go for it. Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's get to some shooting. So Melta's first. You said one is out of range for the Melta. And so that means... How far away was he? Was it impossible to get him in range? I mean, it looks like they're within range of the unit right there, 18.
Yeah, but he doesn't have line of sight on the body that's in the.
But measurement of range and I thought measurement of range and sight were different.
Well, he has to see what he's shooting.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, fair enough. Son of a...
Yes!
That's another one. All right, so that means 2 Meltas from there can shoot. That's going to be 4 shots. So I need 6s here.
Wait. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I have plans
you have
for the
full
miracle
rerolls.
dice.
But I don't think you can do miracle dice on... Oh, yeah, you can, I think. On the reroll? Yeah.
And I do have full rerolls, too, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not a monster or vehicle, so I don't have the +1s. Okay, so 2. That's pretty good. Need 2s here. That's going to be 2 at -4.
So you could have put 2 6s for the other 2.
I'm going to put the 2 6s in for Morven Vols that has sustained hits.
And this is AP, what, sorry?
-4. These are Meltas.
So I'll need 6s on the guys in cover. Nope.
Okay. D6 damage, so technically they could live if I roll poorly.
Dead. Dead.
But I don't. And then they also have grenade launchers. So this one should be in range of the grenade launcher because it is 24.
Yep.
So these are going to be 3 attacks. Hitting on, I need 6s here. No 6s yet. 1 6. Strength 9, need a 2. 1 at -2. No?
I'm good.
Yes, -2. Cool.
Good with the 5.
And then that's it for... Oh, no, they have Storm Bolters as well. No, Paragon Storm Bolter. Bolt Pistol, which they can't shoot. So then we go to Princess, what's her name?
Morven.
Morven Val. So she's going to do 3 attacks with Fidelis. I'm going to hold on to 2 of those. You roll that. Oh, I get rerolls, actually. So I'm going to roll these.
Oh, yes.
And then I'm not going to re-roll them, and I'm just going to put in 2 6s, which turns into 4 hits. Yep. And then strength 6, so I'll need 3s here with re-rolls. That's going to be 3 at -1.
What's going on, Cursed Cowboy? Great to see you.
Damage?
2 each.
Killed 1.
Sweet. Each time a model in this unit selected to shoot or fight, you can discard 1 miracle dice.
Hey, man.
If you do, until the end of the phase, add 3 attacks to this character's Fidelis. Oh, you mind if I do that?
Once per phase?
It just says each time this model's unit selected to shoot or fight, you can discard 1 miracle dice. If you do, until the end of the phase.
Oh, yeah,
add
go
3.
for it.
Cool, I'm going to discard that 1, and I'm going to take 3 more shots. I already used my miracle dice.
God, these freaking rolls.
Love these 6s. Looking for 3s. All hit. 4 more at -1.
So I need 3s. Oh, 2.
Wait, 2 more.
Man, you killed 5 in Overwatch, man. That is insane.
Yeah.
Have you met John?
Yeah.
All right, we're done?
There's more. Paragon Missile Launcher.
Cool.
These are blast. How many were in the squad to begin
10,
with?
so you got
10,
plus
so I get +2.
2.
So this is going to be 2d6 + 2. 7, 9 total. 6s with rerolls. 4. Happy with that. Strength 4, so I need 4s here. 0 AP on these.
Still
1 damage each.
Still kill the body. All right.
Each time an enemy unit is destroyed by this model, you gain 1 miracle dice. I haven't destroyed a unit, so I don't get a dice. And that'll do it for my Overwatch.
Very good Overwatch.
Effective.
What's going on, Orcus Maximus?
Charging. Let's just charge St. Catherine.
Okay. You make it. See if that's enough to keep St. Catherine alive. She's got a lot of wounds. And a 6-up feel no pain.
All right.
that applies to her, right?
Let's go with them first. You don't have CP for interrupt, so we're gonna go with that unit.
Okay.
See what I just gave everything up for.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, I wonder.
Death Company with jump packs.
Does that guy have a enhancement? I'm guessing the character there. For you, Dan. That's what I was asking. If is there an enhancement on that guy?
On Astaroth?
Oh, okay.
That's
he's
my
special
Astaroth
character. I got
unit,
you. My bad.
Astaroth gives them dev wounds. I could reroll the charges, and well, the reroll charges come from the Death Company jump pack guys. Astaroth gives dev wounds and fight on death in melee. So I have 5 dudes left. I'm gonna say I killed all my shooty marines. So I have 2 eviscerators and 3 power fists.
Okay.
Here's the 3 power fists, 9 attacks, hitting on. I don't have CP. Yep. All right. Hitting on 3s. 4 rolls to hit because they just have that built in.
Nice.
Oop. The 6 doesn't do anything
Okay.
yet. Yeah, Astaroth is dev wounds. Let's be absolutely sure. Yep. All right, strength 8. So I need 2s, I believe, because I believe she's toughness 3.
Yeah, she's toughness 3.
All right. That is 6 attacks, AP 2.
4 up in bowl. 1, 2. Ooh, that was really bad.
Welcome back,
2 apiece.
Moonlit Inari.
So that's 5, 10 damage so far. But she does have a 6 up, feel no pain. So she will take 8 damage.
Cool.
She's down to 10.
Here's the Eviscerator.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s with full rerolls to hit. I love those 6s because this is actually sustained.
Okay.
Cool. Hitting on 4s though, so 3 extra hits there. This is strength 7, so still looking for 2s. Oh, I forgot about the dev wounds, but that didn't matter because I think I wounded them all, and you have
I saved 1.
So that's dev. Needed 2s, no rerolls. So 4 AP 2, 2 damage.
AP 2 damage.
Yes.
So you've got, so it's a total of 10 coming through now, which would be enough to kill her, but chances are I'm not going to fail all of these. Just in case.
Still have Astaroth.
Oh, you still have Astaroth? What's his damage?
2 apiece with 6 attacks.
2 apiece still. And these are AP 2, right?
AP 2, yeah.
So it doesn't really matter if I'll go ahead and hold on to, I'll go ahead and roll them all. Because yeah, if I hold them here and Astaroth still has to go, then save's not coming through now. 6 damage. 8 damage.
Yeah.
6 up, feel no pains. 8 damage. So she is down to 2.
Astaroth, come through, buddy. Hitting on 2s with the reroll. And strength is 7, so looking for 2s. Whew. There's the 2 AP 3. Oh, 2 4-ups and then a dev wound.
So the dev wound is 2 damage, which
Yes.
is going to kill her no matter what. So let me see something.
You're just trying to see if you can do double 6s and then...
So I can do 2 to save and wipe those out. It's just the dev wounds,
Yes.
right? And that's if I roll a 6, because I can't put in a dice for the feel no pain there. So we're going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to use 2 to save the 2, and then I'll take the dev wounds, and then I need a 6 here. Ooh, double 1s. Does she deadly demise? No. Almost lived. If I would have saved a little better, but can't do it all the time.
This one's base with both.
Okay.
What now? Captain unit right there.
Sounds good.
I already used my free CP thingy, so nothing cool there. Let's see some Sanguinary Guard with their blades. 4 attacks each. I have how many left? 3. 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be hitting on 3s with full reroll to hit and wound because I marked you early on.
Yes.
Thankfully. Characters -1. Captain, I think, gives +1 strength on the charge. Haven't used one of these boys in a while. Yeah, I had +1 strength, so this is gonna go from 6 to 7. I guess that won't really matter, but here's the reroll. Ooh! Not a great conversion. So I still need 5s here, but full reroll to wound.
Shit. Ooh,
Not bad
so
at
far. Ooh, further.
All right.
3, 4, 5.
So that's 6.
6. Oh, one hidden back there.
These are AP 3.
Were those devs?
No, that's this is a different unit.
AP 3?
Yes.
And that's into the Castigator. Castigador. 6 up Invul. Or 3 up Armor. What was the AP?
3. So, yes.
So either way. 6s. 1 damage.
2 apiece.
That's 10 damage. I think he lives. 1 wound.
All right. Capitan. Do your
You got
thing.
more attacks?
Capitan.
Hey, thanks for the question, Moonlit. Tomorrow night, we're going to be doing our Thursday night art stream. Myself and Cryface will be in the studio. I would ask, bring that question back up tomorrow night, as there's a fair amount of theory to discuss around that, and let's dig in on it.
Can we know what the question is? I'm curious.
Sure. The question is, when painting, how much variance do you include for things like skin tone or wear and tear?
Oh, that is a loaded question. Yeah.
So we'll be able to dig in on that a fair amount tomorrow night. It's going to bring up composition. It's going to bring up color theory. All kinds of fun little hot button
there's
topics.
a lot that can go into that.
Need 5s here. Okay. Strength 8. That'll do it because the 6s are devs from the Thunderhammer.
He does not explode. He does feel bad, though.
I still remember you killing 5 of my death company with Overwatch, so I feel no way.
None whatsoever, nor should you.
I think that... Oh, you want to pick these up?
Nah, you roll that out. Those ladies are built to survive.
I also have these over here, which I should have rolled first. This charge into the Sacrosanct.
Okay.
Because I have mortal wounds. 5 mortal wounds. Or, yeah, the charge wounds.
Oh, wait, I get some 1, 2, 3 miracle dice. You're only digging your own grave, buddy. Not with those miracle dice.
Just 2 mortals.
2 mortals? Was that a 4 or 3 that I just had? No, that I on miracle
No, it was
dice.
a 1.
It was
2 ones and a 4, I think.
And a 4? Okay. I wasn't sure if I
Chat
flipped
can
that.
correct us on that. I'm pretty sure.
It was either
we're
a
right
4 or a 3, but yeah.
Just 2 mortals here, so that'll either kill the 2 Sacrosancts unless you want to pop a CP to try to save them.
Yeah, no, we can just go ahead and clear these 2 ladies out.
All right, so here are some chain swords.
Go for it.
4 attacks each.
And remember, she does have a 2-up invul at the moment.
You do. Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
That was their one special thing, so nothing special in all these attacks.
Why am I still playing with dice?
Wounding on 3s because you're strength 3. So you have
Yeah, I just dropped another.
10
10
at AP1.
AP1. It's not going to matter. It's just going to be 2-ups. 2.
1 at a time, right?
Why?
Because once you lose it, you lose it.
No?
Really?
I don't
You
think
just
so.
keep it for the whole phase?
Let me check. Once per battle, at the start of any phase, this model can use this ability. If it does, until the end of the phase, the model has a 2-up invul save.
Okay.
Period.
All right, yeah, you got it. Let's see some ones.
Now watch me roll all the ones in existence.
You got 2.
Okay, yeah, she's down to 2.
All right. Last is the Power Fists.
Go for it.
Hitting on 3s, no rerolls, and winning on 2s. 2 more. AP 2 doesn't matter. Any 1s will
So is this 2 damage?
2 damage each. Ooh, there you go. Double miracle dice.
2 2s
You got
to
the 2s.
guarantee the saves. Haha.
All right, slap me back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to use 2 per turn, or is that because of the tribe?
That's the
It's
army
the
rule.
detachment ability.
Yeah,
Not
or
the
the
army,
detachment. Yeah, sorry. Detachment abilities, I can use 2 per phase per unit. But yes, Saint Karen also can do that as an aura ability, which isn't super useful in this detachment. Yeah, especially when she's dead. It's especially not useful
She
when
lost
she's
her
dead.
aura.
She lost a lot. It is now the defeat of Saint Karen. So tag you back. I don't think it matters what order I go in at this point, so we'll just go this way. Start with the Canoness.
We do have a quick question from chat in regards to the charge stratagem. It states everyone within engagement range, which engagement range is anybody eligible to fight, correct? Which means the first and second rank both
Yeah.
count as being in engagement range.
So long, yeah, it's base or sorry, within an inch or based with something that is based.
Right. That is, engagement range is what tells you
Speaking of
whether or
which.
not you're eligible to fight. 9th edition engagement range had very specific measurements. I don't believe it is the same way in 10th edition. I believe 10th edition is engagement range says you can fight. Ooh, that would be first and second rank.
These are strength 4, so I need 4s. 2 at -3 because she has the enhancement.
Damage?
2 each.
2 each? Damn it. Yep. You got me. There's nothing I can do there. Try to surround her, but she fought back.
She's feisty.
Yeah, she is.
And then, so we'll go ahead and do the Immolator next. Let's see what you can do.
-1 to hit and wound.
-1 to hit and wound. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that just 'cause of-
Sanguinary Guard, -1 to hit, and then when they're being led by a character, it's -1 to wound as well.
Okay. Cool. That was fun. Then let's go to what else? The Exorcist.
Pretty sure they're all the same melee. Hitting on
Probably.
4s, strength 6.
Yeah, the game is deep and convoluted, so getting rules wrong from time to time is just a part of it. We're going to do it here in the cave from time to time. You're going to do it at an event from time to time. We're just going to learn this thing together, guys.
Cool. That's their fight backs. I don't think I have any others. Yeah, that'll do it for me.
All right.
Oh, you know what I should have done? Since this guy couldn't shoot, he should have just been here so I
Well,
could
he
hold the point.
shot that way.
Oh, he shot the grenade, the
Yeah.
one shot from the grenade. That's still something I should have done. Oh well. Misplay.
I got 5 for area denial, and sabotage is on the way.
What is sabotaging? Those guys. Okay, so that might be stoppable, chat. Kill that squad, and then yeah, go from there. At the end of your turn, I am going to spend 1 CP to go ahead and pick up these ladies. Yep. Down to 0, I believe. Yep, Overwatch.
No, I went to 0, but I'm going up to 1 at the start of...
Big thank you to Cursed Cowboy, gifting 5 Hobby Goblins memberships while helping us clear up that rules clarification.
Did you roll?
Thank you so much for that support. Let's welcome Zach Martin, Steven Swigert, Tryhard Eddie, Joe Bauer, and 3 to the Gob Squad. Great to have you guys. Here at the top of 3, we've also got to handle our giveaway from last week, and that's going to bring directly into our current sponsor. all of you guys at home, the Gob Squad, thank you so very much for the support. We have, for 4 weeks now, hit our membership goal each week. It has been incredible. And here yet again, we are dangerously close to our 5th consecutive week. So last week's comments were rather light compared to some of the others, which makes our dice rolling easy. We've got 4 participants in the giveaway off of episode 100, selecting the underdog. First of all, we'd like to congratulate Dan on earning the title of underdog.
Underdog! Got that dog in me.
We got that dog in there.
That checks out. That checks out.
All right, so let's have a look at who these guys were rolling for. We have 4 people in the studio. We have 4 people in the giveaway. This makes it nice and easy. As normal fashion, I'm going to pick first, and I'm going to pick B. Ravens as the person I'm going to be the champion of.
Lucky.
And I'm doing that because I never win these, and B. Ravens already has a shirt. So sorry, B. Ravens. Hopefully the luck turns around. I need a representative for Sean Hannon. Dan, you've played his World Eaters. You're our Sean Hannon guy. We have Hugh Esco. Right? This is a new guy in chat. He does have the membership badge next to him. So that is fun and fantastic. Well, it looks like the 4th is Dan.
Me?
Looks like the 4th comment
I might get a
is
shirt.
Dan.
No, I'll default.
You've gotten enough shirts because you always leave yours at home and take another one out of the box.
I'll default it to whoever wins the next. Or
all right. Well, let's just do the 3 then. I've got B. Ravens.
No, we don't want to do a 4th, and just we'll figure out who the next person in line is.
Yeah.
I mean, we can, but there's only 4 people eligible for this giveaway.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Here we go.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a miracle dice.
Oh, B. Ravens, look what I did.
Oh,
Look what I did, B. Ravens.
You got a shirt?
Wait, hold up.
John
hold
actually
up,
has
hold
to roll.
Oh.
Wow. All right, B. Ravens. You
Why
got
can't
another
you roll
shirt
like
coming.
that?
I will tell you, B.
My luck
Ravens,
only applies to me.
since you already
Part
have
of the
one,
pact.
we have our mascot being finished up now, and he's going to be going on a t-shirt. If you would like to hold your shirt until that one is done and get a mascot t-shirt, I'm happy to do that for you. Let me know. Thank you guys so much for participating. Those comments do a lot of work for us in helping boost up the algorithm. So what we are going to send you guys now to episode 104. All right, that is our episode with Away Games on Monday. Go ahead and drop some comments on that. That is Necrons versus Imperial Knights. And tell us who the saltiest is in the studio.
Saltiest of all the flavors. You
already know the answer. You could feel the salty aura rooms away. Eric, you know who you are.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Wow.
It sounds a whole lot like an Eric title. So we'll see.
Just in case you were wondering, I don't know who that is.
The grumblings of complaints.
Yeah.
Well, actually.
Incredible impression.
Berserk is the best. We love you, Eric.
We do. My turn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I got my miracle dice all sorted out. St. Catherine's dead, so I don't get a 6.
Love that.
Do I owe you any battle shocks? Or did you just thoroughly kill
You didn't
everything?
lose one dominion from the Inceptors.
I didn't.
And with Oaths a Moment.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Christmas miracle. Didn't even need miracle dice.
For primary, though, I think you got 0.
Because you hold this. You hold that. Yeah, I got 0 primary. Yep. This was my opportunity to get 5, but I misplayed that. Or 4, whatever it was.
I didn't score your area denial. You had 5 on that, right?
5 on
Yes,
area
you definitely
denial.
got area denial for 5.
And sabotage is in the works. See what happens there.
Curse Cowboy, don't forget to either assign these floor dice to a player or let's get a landmine in play.
Yeah. All right, so what do we want to do? Let's start with some secondaries. Secure no man's land. Storm hostile objective. Well, good thing they're all hostile. that one's going to be easy. Storm hostile, I just need to control one or more objectives controlled by your opponent at the start of the turn, so chef's choice on that one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is pretty much the only one you didn't control at the start of your turn. They might move this way, hold this, shoot that way, try to clear them. This is an issue. Quite the issue. So, I still have Repentia in here. They got out and died, and she doesn't have anything in there. They're here with a bunch of bolters that they can shoot stuff at, maybe charge in, do stuff, and then they can come down. Here you have 3, but you would fight first. So I think I don't need a battle shock with her, so she's just going to go ahead and fall back.
She just has 2 wounds left, right?
Yep. That way, Castigator.
Out of 4?
Out of 4, yep. Because I'd like the Repentia to probably go this way. I don't know how good they would be into 2-up armor. I don't think they'd be great. I don't know if they can punch up quite that much. -2 AP. While this unit contains A, you get reroll hits and reroll wounds with sustained hits. 2 damage. I think they could actually do a fair bit of damage into that squad. Maybe not kill it. But yeah. But then I would need to... Ten would get them to here, which would make this a 6-inch charge.
How mad is Keebler up on my moves?
Oh, he left hours ago.
Ah, damn it. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, let's do it.
And I do have news from B Ravens here. B Ravens has opted, since he already has a Gob Squad shirt, he'd like to see more Gob Squad shirts hit the community. And he has opted to send it over to Sean Hannon as a big thank you for him loaning us these World Eaters for the stream.
Love
So
to see it.
he's a local guy. He might not be in here right now, but I'll reach out to him directly and make sure that he knows.
And do you know if
Thank
he
you so
painted
much.
those himself?
He did. He did.
Dude,
Not gonna lie,
they
I
are
lost my Repentia.
so clean and nice. Dude, they're right there.
Ah, there it is. Thank you.
Yeah, those World Eaters are so clean. Really well done. And man, all the trim on there is so meticulous, but Angron looks great. The Rhinos look great. The Juggernaut, Lord of Mikadas, all the 8-bound and Exalted 8-bound. What an incredible looking army, man. And it smashes, dude. Sorry, Eric. They make their charges. 8-bound moving 9 inches? This is insane.
I did.
Auto move 6.
I do want to bring up that is the 3rd time a winner of one of our giveaways has opted to pass it off to another party, which just speaks volumes to the type of people that are in this community of ours, man. We are
Shout
so
out.
lucky to have you.
Shout out to y'all. Are you're advancing out of the...
No. They moved 7 plus 3 from the thing, so they moved 10. I just lost the lady with the Neuro Whip, because that is the leader of them. I have not measured that. I just placed them there because I was just trying to find my units.
Huh.
I don't know what happened to the lady with the Neuro Whip. I thought we had her out
She
here.
existed.
She definitely existed.
And Dorian in chat does clarify for us. Thank you so much for looking this. If we look at the rulebook under make melee attacks, your engagement range is 1 inch. It is not the models that are in that 2nd rank. Although they are eligible to fight, they are not considered to be an engagement range. Engagement range is 1 inch. So that's clarification moving forward, Dan.
Okay.
That
that's
is good to know.
Yeah.
And it sounds like our friend who we thought we had taught a little bit of tech, it sounds like he has now descended and back to where he started.
Do you have a sister model up there? Man, that...
Yeah, she disappeared.
Because you definitely had...
Yeah, the lady with the Neuro Whip
The
and everything.
whippy lady.
Whippy. Whippy good.
Oh, she was on top of the
Oh,
Rhino there.
thanks, Julian. It's like I put a model on top of there to let everyone know that there was stuff in there. And then I forgot that there was a model on top of there.
So they moved 10?
7 plus 3.
Oh, yeah. You can make that charge. And reroll charges, too?
I don't think they have reroll charges, no.
Looks like a 7, and you have a 6 there, so you can guarantee your charge.
I am within 7 from this front one right here.
Yep.
So I think it's a 6. But yeah, I can auto pass it if I need. Cool, so they'll come out here. This Rhino, now that it is empty, I don't have any Storm Hostile and Secure. Yeah, I don't really have anything that I need to. So yeah, he's just gonna and touch the point. Just to give me a little extra OC. Are they 1 OC or 2 OC? One. So I think I'd probably just take that from you then with the Rhino.
I think the Rhino's 3, and then the Canoness is 1. So.
Canoness is 1. The Rhino is only 2, so we're tied right now. So I'm going to have to make sure I kill one of those guys, which between the Canoness... Well, I do have the tank. And then, yeah, I guess if I needed it...
and stuff.
Yeah, because she can't charge or shoot, because she did fall back.
Here's a hint. To give you options, you can throw the Castigator wholly on that terrain piece right in front of you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing.
Now you got options to shoot wherever you want.
Yep. Thank you, Dan. They will just... do you have anything that has the reactive move over here?
Just this captain, but he can only do it when he's not engaged.
Okay.
And that unit, but yeah.
They're engaged, so they can't use it.
And we do have a couple of landmines in the field, boys.
I ain't scared. Never scared.
Well, if one of them's Overwatch, it's going to be John.
Morgan Vol moves how much?
Ocho.
The Ocho. That should be plenty for what I would like to do, which is mostly just bring them over here onto this side so they can shoot that way. Maybe that way. Let's do that. So she's just gonna, and then the rest will just come this way a bit.
And just for an update for you guys at home, we are at 73 out of 100.
Nice.
22 more to hit our goal.
So cool.
Okay, I don't think Morgan Vol's going to be able to see there, so I'm going to switch her up. I'd rather one of these guys not be able to see. So that way Morgan Vol's got shots this way, or if she needs shot that way, shots that way. So just trying to expand my options. These guys are going to stay still and just shoot in, because I don't have any plans on shooting them with anybody else. And I think that'll do it for me there. Let's drop in these ladies with the flamers and possible battle shock. That's one of the things I think they can do. So let me look at, because she has an enhancement where when you're within 12, you do a battle shock and something else, but I can't remember what the something else is. Divine Aspect. Sororitas model, in your movement phase, you can select one enemy unit within 12 of the bearer. That unit must take a battle shock test. If that test is failed, you gain 1 miracle dice. Cool.
All right, chat, let's also go ahead and get some vibes in. It does look like we've got pretty poor weather out there. Maybe keep that in mind, as it looks to be raining men.
12-inch, right?
Yes. Sun is shining.
The raining men really win it. Called it.
Make me want to move your dancing feet to the rescue. Here I am. Come on, Bob Marley.
Oh no, I recognize the song. Okay. I mean, I was enjoying it.
I was getting no reactions. Dude, Bob Marley and the Wailers, that album, I wore that thing out. I think I actually had that CD, and I didn't own many CDs growing up.
I swear, growing up, it was always like the hippie white chicks with guitars playing Bob Marley, and it just really felt like cultural appropriation, so I was kind of turned off by it, by and large.
They're well out. I just wanted to make sure they're within 12, because that way I can test the battle shock there. What defensive stratagems do you have?
Just Armor of Contempt.
Just Armor of Contempt, okay.
Or I can get full rerolls to hit and wound against you if you kill one of my units.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll probably battle shock them, because I think, yeah, everything of yours is a 6-up leadership, so it's not going to change too much. And then I just want to make sure they're all within 12, so that way they can...
And what's the battle shock thing?
It's just as long as you're within 12 at the end of my movement. she can trigger a battle shock. And if you fail
Who's
it,
she?
the leader lady. Here she is.
Oh.
It's like, I know there's a leader lady somewhere. I'm going to switch her out and put her on the point, actually. A little bit of a better chance to hold it. And then let me just make sure these are all within 12, so I can flamer you. Looks like only this front line is. We're going to do that. Okay.
See, Jacob grew up on Where's the Beef?
Where's the beef? Wendy's lady? Yep.
It's funny. I find myself asking myself that question the older I get, too.
All right. Cool. I think that's going to do it for me there. Get out of here.
I'm old enough to have recorded music off the radio on cassettes. So
Wow.
I got some age on me. Then you have
Yeah,
to
back
pause
then, you
for the
could hack
commercials.
technology like that with just a piece of tape. And like,
Yep.
oh, this I can't record on this this cassette. Let me grab the Scotch tape.
All right. Cool. Let's get into some shooting. I think first we're going to try to whittle these guys down. The Asteraths unit. So let's go with the Exorcist first. Yeah, that sounds good.
It's the only thing that could shoot them.
Pretty much.
That is a tasty burger.
All right. So Exorcist missile launcher, D6.
But where
plus-
do you want to put the indirect thing?
It's going into them.
No. It's blast, right?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah. Exorcist missile launcher, just indirect.
Yuck.
Yeah. I was surprised about that too, to be honest with you.
All right.
D6 plus 2. That's going to be 5 attacks. These are going to be hitting on 4s because I'm in combat. 2 hits. Strength 10.
Me twos.
Ooh, still fail one. 1 at minus 3.
Damage? Ooh, one's on one.
One's on 1.
Can you
indeed.
use Miracle Dice on damage?
Damage? I could, yep. Yeah, which probably should have just used the 2, but too late now. So Heavy Bolter next. I think this was the one that he had just 1 of, right? Yep. 1 hit.
3.
And then this is, I need a 3. Good. Minus 1.
Kills him.
Sweet. Got him! Alright, that is his shooting. So now
So
let's
jealous of the Space
go-
Marine 2 players out there.
Oh,
I just want to customize my own Space Wolf. You know, I've seen so many photos of like cool, so many Salamanders, so many Imperial Fists, obviously Ultramarines, Blood Angels. I have
Yeah.
not seen any Space Wolves.
I need to get
And I don't
on
think
board
there's like
with that.
helmetless options, right? In like the co-op
Oh,
stuff.
there's a bunch of options in there, but yeah, they didn't include Space Wolves.
Well, I
they
know you
said
could-
it's not
you
a
could
real
just change the
faction.
colors.
They put Blood Ravens in its place.
Wow.
How dare you.
Wow. So this is going to be 5 bolt guns.
Just take everyone out.
Well, if you want to do that, don't shoot yourself first.
My plans go well executed, no matter what.
When he says well executed, he means everyone is executed. All right. Bolt guns, I am within rapid fire range, so this is going to be 10 attacks. And this is going into your Inceptors. Not expecting a whole lot here, but you never know.
What's this?
So, bolt guns coming from the Dominion squad back here. Yeah, I don't think you have too much to fear. AP0. Are Inceptors 3-up armor or 2-up armor?
They're 3-up.
3-up? Okay.
They're just T6.
Yeah,
so you need
yeah, so
5
it's going to be on
to-
5s. So 3s first. Bloop, bloop.
But you have 5 there on your Miracle Dice. You could clearly spend it there.
I could, clearly. You're right.
You
And then
have a 5 and a
5s.
6. You could spend two Miracle
Nothing.
Dice on that.
Nah,
unit.
we're good. We're good.
I
They
am
did
curious
their-
how many of you guys in chat would be interested in tuning in for a 3-player co-op of your favorite cave people playing some Space Marine.
Ooga booga.
It'd be fun.
Because we're going to do it. The question is whether or not we stream it.
Yeah.
All right, that's for you guys to decide.
Immolator into if I kill something, it's going to make the charge harder. Is this guy special in any way, the one with the banner?
He just gives that unit +1 OC.
Okay, so kind of special. But is it worth...
Cursed Cowboy is customizing a Space Wolf for PvP. Cursed Cowboy, do Dan a favor. Drop a picture of it in the Discord.
I want to live vicariously through all the Space Marine 2 players out there.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the Immolator into that squad, see if I can't maybe take a few more out. It might make my charge an inch longer, but I have Miracle Dice, so we're good. So, 2 multi-meltas, I believe. Oh no, sorry, 1 twin multi-melta. So 2 shots.
Did you shoot 4 shots earlier?
No, I think I still just did 2.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter now.
I'm not sure.
I don't even know what it shot at.
I think it was just that squad again.
Yeah.
Oh no! You know what it was? It was the squad that was in there.
Yeah.
So I think they would have been toast no matter what. So 1 hit, then that's going to be strength 9. So need a 2 here. On a 6, that does nothing special.
That's a melta, right?
Yep. -4.
Damage?
D6 plus 2. So I think that'll. Yep. And then bolters. Let's go with those. I remember this one is... Wait, was this the one that was 9 of them? No, just 1 heavy bolter. Good thing I didn't roll 9. Looking for 2s or 3s. Because I am now... Well, you did take me out of...
But you shoot
but I started shooting. Yeah. Either way, I didn't get any 3s, so it didn't matter. And then strength 5, so I need a 3. 1 at -1.
3. Damage?
2 damage.
All right. 1 is on
1. Cool. That's his shots. He is now freed, though, but they're still technically in engagement, so I can't really shoot that way either way. Let's do these ladies into them. Do I want to spend the CP here? No, because I can do a free CP. So she's going to do the, if I kill a model, they're going to get +1 to AP, and if I kill a model, I get a Miracle Dice. So that won't cost me. Huh?
You have to just kill a model, or
I think it's just a model for that stratagem. Let's double check it. Shooting phase. Divine Guidance. At the until the end of the phase, each time a model in your unit makes an attack, improve the AP by 1. If 1 or more enemy models are destroyed as the result of the attack, you gain 1 Miracle Dice. Let's do the hand flamers first. 4d6. Not bad. 10, 16. Not too bad. 16. These are strength 4, so I need 4s. Are they twin linked or anything fancy? I don't think so. I think I already asked this and looked it up, and no, it doesn't. Nope. So on 4s.
You wish.
That's right.
There's another detachment that makes these dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jeez. That's some Thousand Suns shenanigans right there. It's going to be 7 at -1, no cover.
Need 4s. Kill the body.
That's what I needed. So that'll kill 1. So I'll get a Miracle Dice for that. Ooh, a 2. And then I've got 1 more shot from what's her name? Plasma Pistol. We'll go ahead and supercharge it. Or no, wait, is it Plasma Pistol or Inferno Pistol that I gave them? Yep, Plasma Pistol because it's on here. So 1 shot, 1 opportunity. That hits. And then this is strength 8, so I'll need a 2 here.
2s, yeah.
On a 6.
AP?
-3, or -4 because of the stratagem. So 2 damage. Hazardous. I'm good. All right. Well, that wasn't too bad there for those ladies. Oh, and she is on the point, just to be clear. Let's move over here because this is some important shooting. This Rhino is going to shoot into that squad. I don't think he has too much, but if he takes out a guy, that might be nice.
Probably 2 Stormbolters or 1 Stormbolter.
Sounds
and a
about
Hunter
right.
Killer Missile, but those are 1 shot. I think you've shot...
I haven't shot it out of the Rhino,
you haven't
actually.
shot that one.
Yeah, because I didn't know it had a Hunter Killer Missile, so that's kind of how I know.
What's going on, TV channel and TI Block? Good to have the T's covered.
Yeah.
TI block?
Does it just have 1 Stormbolter?
Trying to think of a TI song. I couldn't think of it.
2 hits. Probably just needed a... No, I think I needed a 4 here
The
for a
Stormbolter?
Stormbolter.
Yeah, you need a
So
4.
nothing there. And then, yeah, we'll shoot the Hunter Killer, because I do need
2 and
this
2.
to go. Is it on 2s? It is on 2s.
Mhm.
That's fun. 1 hit.
You want to spend a Miracle Dice here?
I do.
There you go.
Not
Saved
risking... Jesus. Dan. Cool. And then she can't shoot, so I am really going to have to hope I can do that in a tank shock now. Or, well, no, I got the Castigator. That's right.
We talked about it.
We did. So let's go ahead and shoot that Castigator next. His only shooting options is those guys. Oh, and those guys. So that's actually some pretty good shooting options. Let's see here. I lost my Castigador. So 3 heavy bolters. I think I'll put the heavy bolters that way, and then the autocannon in there, because that way I get the rapid fire. Oh no, the autocannon is the one with the rapid fire. Oh, and the heavy bolter is the one that we can shoot that way.
Okay. 3 heavy bolters, just to
That's
remind you.
right.
So that's 9 shots.
Am I in range of rapid fire anyway? I might be. It's 48, so I just need to be within 24, which I probably am. Yeah, so I could get rapid fire that way as well. But no, we'll stick with that. Rapid fire will go that way, and then the rest of the guns will go there. So autocannon, 8 shots, hitting on 3s. Oop, oop. I don't think 6s do anything fun. They don't. And then this is strength 9, so I'll just need some 2s here. That's all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
AP1.
AP1.
Need 3s. They're dead.
They're dead. All right. And then the rest of those guns. So heavy bolter, 9 shots.
Here, I'm going to do this.
Oh, are they the same squad? They just look at
Same unit, just...
It's fine. I'll just kill them again.
Proxy Space Wolves. Got the Soul Drinkers there.
Hitting on 3s, which is unfortunate for that roll. Oh, but those 6s are sustained. That was a 6. I just flipped it. I think they're sustained. Let me double check. Heavy bolter sustained, so I get 2 back.
Sustained 1?
Sustained 1. Yep. Okay. And then on 5s, so I need 3s here. 3 at -1.
Over here?
Doesn't look like you have cover. Yep.
Nope. So 4s.
2 damage each. Sweet, sweet. And then bolters of the storm.
No, I'd rather keep the sabotage so that I can get the new objective. Or the new secondary. Either way, I think he's going to shoot. All right, yeah, you know what? I'll do that. I'll sacrifice the sabotage. I'll just have to spend to reroll it.
Got it. 1 at your armor for 1 damage.
Good.
Good. All right. So 1 guy remains on there, which I think I should be able to take care of with probably something over this way.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the shots I think will go this way because I have accomplished what I needed to there. Yeah, let's do that. So Morven Vol and her Paragon War.
You're going to spend a Miracle Dice this time?
Probably.
And that's once per phase, right?
Mm-hmm. Inceptors are 3 wounds, if I remember correctly. I believe these 2 are the only ones that were in the range of Melta. But these, I believe, were in range of Melta over here, unless you took me out. Whoop, looks like you took me out. So these 2 won't be able to shoot their Meltas. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, it's 18, so they can't. So let's do 2 shots into your Inceptors with multi-Meltas on 3s.
And this is the Meltas are 18-inch range,
Yes.
so none of them are in range except for Morven, right?
Oh, this one should have been. Sorry. They did have some more movement because they were like over here,
Yeah.
right? So I thought only 2 of them were in range of the multi-meltas. Sweet. Do I want to use any dice here? Some Inceptors might be worth it. Get some auto hits, but I am running out of dice. Oh, I get rerolls to hit here, so let's not. I do need 3s. Still drop one. And then 2.
Why 2?
Oh, they're 6,
They're
so I need
2/6.
3. Yep. There it is. 1 at -4.
Need a 6. Nope.
D6 damage. 4 damage. That'll take 1 out. Okay. And then the other suits can't shoot, but they can shoot their missile launchers. So let's go ahead and do those, or their grenade launchers. 1 shot each. These are strength 9, so I need 4s. 6s don't do anything special. That's going to be 2 at -2.
Where is this going?
It's still in the Inceptors.
We're good.
Pretty much everything's going to the Inceptors because... Oh, that's right. They couldn't read. Oh, I probably should have put something that way. Too late. I said it's going into the Inceptors, so that one guy will, I guess, stick around. Unless you mind if I change Morven Vol, because that was the one that I was going to put her Fidelis that way, because it's only 2 damage. Yeah. Can she shoot?
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. That's the grenade launchers. So that's all of their shooting. So then we'll go over to Morven Vol, who will do Fidelis that way. And then missile launcher this way. We will do... She does have rerolls, so let's see what the rerolls are. Everything hits. Yeah, I don't need to spend dice here. No sustained, strength 6, so I need 3s here with rerolls. Yeah.
I could have caught it.
You could have.
I watched.
I saw you, like, consider it. It was rude. 2 at -1.
I need 2 4s here. How much damage?
2 damage.
Is this all that's going in here?
Yes.
Man. I really wish you had shot everything that way. Do I spend this? Spending this... I have to, because that's going to be a 7 point, because it... Oh no, sabotage is out. Yeah, I'll spend it, because that's going to be 4 point victory.
But remember, you also
points.
have to pass the battle shock.
I would instant pass it with the reroll, or with the thing. Nope.
Sweet.
Did.
Yep. And then her missile launcher here, which I think is just 2 shots.
Wait, what? Wait, you're only shooting one thing that way and then another thing that way? I thought you changed her to shoot that way.
Just the one gun that way, because that one's 2 damage. These are D6, which hit harder into the Inceptors. 2 hits. And then strength 9, so I'll need 3s here. With a reroll, let's go ahead and put in a 4 for that.
AP?
-2.
-2 damage?
D6. First one, 2
One's on 1?
only. I have a CP. What do I want it for? Because I wouldn't mind killing both of them, but that feels like I need that for other things. So that's, yeah, and it'll just kill the other one. So yeah, it would have been a 2 anyway, so. Okay, I think that'll do it for that squad. They shot, I mean, I guess I got a charge option that I can try, or probably will do. Asteras unit is definitely going to be an issue, though, because I did not do much there. What can you do? All right, let's move to charges. Nothing's left over there. It's now a 7-inch charge this way for the Repentia. Let me double check. That looks like a pretty solid 7. We're going to go ahead and put in a miracle dice.
It looks like it's just within 9, or just inside of the 9. So you probably need an 8, right? And you can move through your models.
Yeah.
I mean, you're using miracle dice anyway, so.
Oh, no, you are right. That is definitely an 8, though. My bad. But I will still use that miracle dice, so I just need to see a 2 here. Got it. So it's a 9-inch charge. Just grab one of these.
Can't they reroll charges too? Not that it will.
No, they
matter.
reroll hits and wounds, I believe.
Okay.
I'll look it up here in a moment. So let's make sure she can get in. Let's move her first, because that'll actually give me a lot of free movement. Can you base? You would be able to base. So I'm trying to move stuff that can't base first. You would just go here. You can still base. You can still base. I don't think. Only so much shenanigans I can do with this.
We're sure that's not a landmine making charges?
Damn. You think these guys would be sleeping on a landmine?
Yeah.
Have you met them? Okay, and the rest of them can just go this way. Okay. I got 1 CP still. Let's actually charge the Rhino. Probably made the charge longer for myself, but might be able to get a pivot in that way. Let's see.
Just roll it real quick.
Yeah. I'll probably need like a 7, a 6, or 7.
Or do you want to use a 5?
I could and auto get it. What else do I want that for? I'm really running low on higher numbers, and that now this isn't an important enough charge. I'd probably make it with an 8.
I think you're good.
I mean, back of his base.
Back of the base here? Yeah.
Yeah.
You could, yeah. Boom.
Sweet. There I think
well,
I will...
can you go over my models in the charge? I think only if you fly. I don't think you can.
Oh, so then I'd probably just have to put him here. So that way he doesn't go over your model. I think that still accomplishes that. And I'll go ahead and spend my CP here for a Tinky Shock. There's going to be 10 dice. Looking for 5s and 6s. 1, 2, 3 mortal wounds. Oh no!
Sanguinork.
Sanguinork. Does he get fight first too?
Let me check for you. I don't think so. Oh, he does. Fights first. That I literally didn't know that.
No, that's fair. I mean, I knew that was coming regardless,
Yeah.
and there's nothing I could have done about it. So,
Hey, I'm not playing. What happened?
Sanguinork. The Sanguinork has dropped
he
down.
has
Oh, sorry. How many?
3 mortal wounds.
3 mortals?
So I think that'll finish off the one guy with 1, and then 2 more. Which actually I think... Oh, that's right. They're 3 wounds. Right?
And make sure you get that miracle dice for the unit Vol destroyed.
Ooh, thank you, chat. A 2!
Crushing it.
Does Vol have a charge?
$11.
Cool. Worth a shot. These guys will charge your Inceptor, pretty much unfailable. Inceptors aren't great.
Was that a stratagem that you used that to come down, Dan, or
No.
that's just automatic? Okay.
Now we know the landmines.
No stratagem used for the rest of the game, Dan.
Well,
Never again.
I will say, John, Kablawi
Oh,
failing a charge.
kaboom.
You shouldn't even try, dude.
Okay, man.
I mean, the good news is you're way ahead on Florida.
Oh yeah, I'm crushing it. Wait.
Yeah, 15 to 3.
Well, like 8 of those are ones I've actually dropped this
Dan
time.
might
so like,
see
can't feel
5
bad.
at the end of the game. He is the champion.
He
He's
is.
got all that weight on his shoulders.
If I could just hold on to some dice,
feel
then
like
maybe we
Frodo.
might be all right. Cool. I think that is going to do for my charges. Because I don't think I have any left to do. So let's go to fights. Do you have enough for an interrupt?
No, but fight first. We'll go first. Right.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Let's start with that. 8 attacks. From Sanguinor. Hitting on 2s.
Okay. You Repentia get anything
Ooh.
fun?
Got a bunch of 1s there, so that's cool.
Yay, that's what I like to
I
hear.
rolled 3 1s. Strength 6, so 2s, I'm assuming.
Ooh, they have a feel no pain 5. Yeah,
These are-
they're toughness 3.
I have 2 dev wounds, and then 3 at AP 3.
You know what that means? Hit him, Julian.
Oh no.
Oh, what's that?
Hit him.
Did you
Oh,
do
no.
it? Did
Hit
you
him,
do
Julian.
something?
Hit
Just
him.
triggered a landmine.
Kaboom!
Dev
wounds?
No! How many landmines? Or how many floor dice? 5, 7, 8, 9?
I told you it might be a quicker comeback for the floor dice for Dan. Than
So
we
that's
thought.
what, 15 to 8 now? And assuming Dan wins, that's 15 to 13. Yeah, I just need you to drop a couple dice. if you would be so kind.
No!
I'm sorry, I owe you.
You're good. 3 at AP 3.
AP 3, do they
don't
get an
think-
invul?
I don't think they have power armor. Unless they have
They have a
invul.
6-up invul,
There you go.
unless that's only the Sister Repentia. No,
Nah.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah, you're good.
Cool, 6-up invul. Make 1.
And then 2 dev wounds.
2 dev wounds, so 3. What's the damage on those?
2 apiece.
2 apiece.
I believe they're 1.
And there's 3 of them total. They are 1 wound each. Need 5.
Wait, I only had... Wait, what are you doing? What are you rolling right
All
now?
3 are dead. I rolled.
Do you have feel no pains or something?
Yeah, they have 5 up feel no pain.
Okay.
So I rolled to see how many I got. I got 1 5.
Gotcha.
If I rolled it again, then she would survive. But she didn't, so that's 3 dead.
Cool.
All right. That didn't hurt as much as I thought it would, but it's still Sanguinoric is still a little bit of a pain there. All right. Let's do some piling in. Doesn't look like I can do any fancy piling in to get into your squad. Maybe I can actually. So 3 inches this way, and she will base.
Can you pull yourself out of... Oh, you should be fine there. Out of coherency. Because that guy needs to be within 2 of 2.
Ah, yep. Good point. Good point. So you know what? Let me bring this one back. Maybe I can't do that.
And I think that one's closer to the Sanguinor.
Oh, so you would have to go that way. And then 1 would need to be within 2. So then this one that just base, well, that one has to base. So then, yeah, I think these will just pile into that squad then and just base there. Can't do anything fancy going that way because of the situation, but it looks like I will have 2 that have to go into Sanguinoric, and then everything else can go into your squad there.
What's the AP on them?
-2 on the Eviscerators, so not too
We
bad.
do have a question in chat regarding the potentiality of nipples on the Blood Angels, and these are old sculpts. So you get the full Monty with
Yes.
these boys.
And the captain has the gleaming pinions, which is AKA the shiny
Tassels.
nipples.
Just yeah,
Gleaming pinions.
They are gleaming.
You know, Austin Powers, right? That's where he carries his bolters.
They changed it to an enhancement now. So.
I mean, yeah, it's quite the enhancement. All right, so that was the charge there. Did I have any other charges I wanted to do? No, fights, because you just did your fight. That's what we're doing. So now,
You activated with the Repentious.
that's right. Cool, let's do that. So 2 of them are going to go into Sanguinoric. Let's take care of that. 4 attacks, hitting on 4s with rerolls. 3 hits, strength 5? No. Strength 6. What's the toughness on
the
your
Sanguine
boy, Sanguine Orc?
He is T4.
3s. That's going to be 3 at -2.
He's got a 4-up in bone. Saves them all.
Nice. All right, and then we'll go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4 Repentia, and then the Superior. We'll do the 4 Repentia first.
I think I'm going to do a free Armor of Contempt here. So I'll get 3-up saves here.
Okay.
Actually, never mind. Never mind, because, yeah, never mind.
Tricks.
Do I want to do it? No, I have no CP. I don't want to do anything special. So looking for 4s here with rerolls. Not bad. Got the averages. 6, I would imagine 3s. I will need 5 -2 saves from you, sir.
5.
So 4-ups.
-2. 4-up in bone.
If you could fail some of these, that'd be great.
Captain has a 4-up in bone too, so let's do it. That's a John save right there.
Is that what I do to you all the time?
How does it feel? How does it feel?
And that was the last day we saw John in this game.
Oh man, you know what?
I didn't like it, guys.
I can't even be mad. Like I deserve this so much. Like this is what we're 11 months in, 11 months worth of comeuppance we're seeing right now. Love it. All right, I still have the Superior. She has 4 attacks with her neural whips.
Whip it good.
Does this have precision too?
No, anti-infantry 4 though.
Fun.
Yeah. 3 hits. And 4s.
Nice.
Yeah,
dead,
-1.
They are not devastating.
These I do have to roll separate because the captain has a 3-up save.
Wouldn't
So-
that still be a 4-up?
Well, -1.
Oh, I see. Because
means he has a
2,
3-up.
so 3's on here. Yep.
He's dead. Sanguinary, or the Sanguinary Guard.
Sweet.
And
He takes 1.
Takes 1.
Ha ha! The day is mine. Kind of.
Captains have how many wounds? 5, so he's down to 4.
Okay. Then let's go ahead and do the Dominion Squad into your Inceptor. I don't know what they have, but I can't imagine it's much.
You know what I'll spend the free CP thing on?
Mm-hmm.
Since you just killed a unit, I'm going to spend the free CP to make them full rerolls to hit and wound again.
Sounds
into you.
good. So it does look like the Dominion Squad has a chainsword, but I would imagine that was on the leader lady that you killed. She was in the other squad.
Yeah, because you put the simulacrum on this one with the 4 bolters. So they all have just combat weapons.
Yeah, the Superior had the chainsword. So combat weapons times 5. That is 5 attacks.
How dare you.
On 4s. And on...
5s.
Let's try 6s.
They're only... Oh, okay.
Strength 3.
I won't argue.
Alright, I wasn't expecting much out of them, but I did want to hold you up.
That's it? Fight backs?
I think that's all my fights. Yes, sir. Fight backs. Get in there.
Let's...
Well, I guess I can technically fight with my vehicle. Oh, no, this guy charged you, so he gets to go first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I already know what this is. 3 attacks.
Yikes. You had 4 miracle dice.
Can't change your pants.
Here's the captain, 5 attacks with the Thunderhammer. Let's swing into the Immolator, actually.
Sounds good.
I just want to take that thing out.
Do it.
Or, hold on.
Coward.
Because if I have full rolls
Classic
to
Dan.
hit, if I have full rolls to hit and wound,
You want to throw a grenade?
no. Until the end of the battle. Okay, so it goes into effect right away. So I have full rerolls to hit and wound against that unit. I'm just going to do that.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s with the Thunderhammer. All
Nice,
good.
nice.
Nothing special with those 6s.
I was going to say, what conversation is going on over there?
Look at that. I'm going to reroll all these, though.
Oh, that's because you can. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, and it still
all
failed
right,
some.
still got 2 ones. I love
So
it.
2 at AP2, and this one's a dev wound for 2.
Okay, 2 at AP2, 6s. Nothing.
So
And 2
6
damage each.
Fatal pains. Yeah, 2 damage each.
Oh, but they're 2 damage each. Though,
Yeah,
right?
so 6 individual fatal pains. Or, you got it. You know what you're doing.
2 so far. 1 lives. 2 will die.
lives.
He already fought.
Yep.
Right. Do I want to release him? Nah. Keep him stuck in. Yeah, we'll do that. Don't want you charging on your turn.
All right, Astorath's unit. We have. I'm just gonna have the Power Fist left.
Okay.
You've been killing my boys.
Slowly but surely. Yeah.
They have. Whoa, 5 attacks each?
What?
I don't think I rolled enough hits earlier. Death Company? Oh, that's a captain. Sorry about that, fellas.
Yeah, that is not a squad of
All right,
captains. Okay,
3
hold on.
3 attacks each. There we go. All right. On 3s.
We had Moonlit and Ari in chat wondering if there was a market for, creating nipple add-ons for Blood Angel armor.
And that's a resounding yes, right?
I said I hope so. If we have any faith in this world that we live in, then I hope so.
Yeah. I have faith that
course,
there is
now-
a market.
Julian is over here
Blood
doing
Angel
some
nipple.
Google searching, and I'm surprised it's not in the incognito tab, if I'm honest.
This is all I got for Power Fist. This is a dev wound. Hold on, Astaroth. Astaroth, I think that's dev wounds if I charge. Let me confirm. Yep, it's only when I charge. So
Hey, great to see you, Curse Cowboy. Thanks for coming out.
So just 2 at AP2.
2 at AP2.
On the
And this
Rhino.
is the
Or on the
exorcist.
Exorcist.
Okay.
I believe it has a 3-up save.
Probably. I'm just going to take your word for it. How many was it? 2?
2. AP2.
Make 1, fail 1, damage.
2.
So 4 total, right?
Yes.
So probably down to 7.
6 attacks from Astaroth.
Oh, exorcist is over here.
On 2s.
So he's on 7.
I reroll the whole hit roll. Because of the...
That was one
This
for Dan.
one, yeah.
We've got
For
ourselves
Dan this
a
time.
close game on points and floor dice.
Strength
Do you
7.
remember, guys, any donations do give you an opportunity to sway the floor dice. So if you'd like to see Dan or John do that performance, that's
Or
one
Dan.
way to engage.
All right. So Astaroth, AP3. So I got
Wrath of the Ass.
these 2 are AP3, and this is dev wounds for 2
Into
into the Exorcist. So it's still going to live. But you got 2 at AP3.
2 at AP3, so that's 6s?
Yes.
Yep. And then Dev Wound, so 6 total.
Yes.
So he's down to 1.
Indeed.
He lived.
Now my little Inceptor back there, right?
Yes, indeed.
You did all your fights, right?
Technically, this guy would get to go.
Yeah. Good.
Cool. Do your thing.
Hey, Taco Joe, not tied up yet. Currently, floor dice count is 9 to 15. John has the 15. Dan has 9. However, Dan has to pull off a win, or he's going to get 5 more.
Yeah, that's what I'm banking on.
That Dominion unit is my Oaths target, remember?
Oh,
From last turn,
okay.
so got a reroll there.
Very nice.
Strength 4, looking for 3s. Just 2.
AP?
No AP. They're just pistol butting.
What's the OC situation on here right now? You have 1 from your Inceptor,
And then 1 on each of those.
so you have a total of 5 on here right now,
Mm-hmm.
which means as long as this guy passes, then I hold that point.
Passes what?
Battle Shock.
It's going to be my turn next, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I probably won't even get to that anyway. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and roll these. How many? 2? 2 saves?
Yes.
They
Cool.
both fail. I imagine that does quite enough to kill 2 of them.
Just 1 damage. And that's your turn?
I believe so. So Storm Hostile, I did take one from you over there, and then Secure No Man's Land, I control both of those. So I will get 5 for Secure No Man's Land and 4 for Storm Hostile.
Very nice.
And that will be my turn.
Before I pull secondaries, I'm going to take these guys off the table here. And let's, I failed Sabotage already. I got a CP. So let's...
Oops, I get a CP too.
For my second...
I need it.
I got Secure No Man's Land. Not bad.
Yep.
And that's only No Man's Land?
Yep.
Actually, it's not that great.
What was your other one?
Sabotage, which
yes,
I
right,
might have to
had to
just
hold it.
spend to get rid of it. Yeah, that's unfortunate because I guess I could just fall back and do it. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Oaths. This I'm already getting full rerolls against.
Yes, you are.
Let's do...
Hallelujah.
Actually don't know. I'll pick Morgan Ball's unit. Just in case you charge me and then I get to hit you.
Rude. What has she done to you? Oh, a lot.
I don't like this stuff being alive all willy-nilly. Sanguinor can just hang out. He's gonna fight first, so let's just move the captain backwards.
Okay, falling back.
Yeah. You're out of 6s.
You can't take her with you.
I can do a fallback and charge for a CP. Same thing that allows me to advance and charge. Do
you owe me a battle shock test for this guy?
I do. And for the...
Oh, and probably his squad?
Nice. Let me see something now. That's definitely out. Because when I'm within 6 of the Sanguinor, I can reroll battle shocks. But it's a 5 on this unit. Yep. Oh, and for primary, I'm getting 4. Because I don't hold this one, right? I have 5, so are we tied?
No, because I have 1, 2, 3, and then whatever this is. So I think I still hold it.
You have 1, 2, 3, and this is 2? So then we're actually contested.
Or contested then, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, yeah, that's correct.
And I think it's either 2 or 3 OC.
Yeah, it's either we're contested or I hold it right now. Let me see what the Exorcist is, because the Exorcist might be more than 2. The Exorcist is 3, so I do technically hold it.
Okay, so yeah, just 4 for primary. Yeah, that's whether I pass it or not.
He got secure
and sabotage.
And sabotage. He's holding on to sabotage from before because he managed to stop it.
No, I'm not. I'm going to spend my CP to reroll that.
Ooh.
Defend stronghold.
Ooh.
Sounds
yeah, that's
good
more
to me.
doable.
All right.
He's down.
I'm
to
at
0
CP now. Yeah.
I'm at 1. Yep.
Which means I cannot.
I mean, I'll take 2. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of more up to Dan than any of us. Dan, can I have an extra CP?
No.
Yep. See, didn't see that coming. Yep. Yep. And you guys called me the villain. Yeah. Let me gaslight everybody. Claiming not to be the villain. Oh, God. I'm really leaning into that role way too much. Swear I'm not like this normally.
Damn, I don't know if this is worth it. I think I need to give this up. Go for that corner, because you're just getting free points over there.
Yep. Soda free.
You're getting free points on both sides if I leave that alone. So yeah, let's go over.
Okay. Yeah, either way, it's kind of the same. I'll get my points here, or I'll get my points there, depending which way you go. But I think you only have the one asset to make that decision. So.
Yep.
Move 12 and done the same thing. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but I have more options if they're in the sky because I could drop just outside of 3. You know, I could just take the objective if I want, deny primary.
Well, now
but
you
then I can't charge.
CP.
Right. That's true too. Shooting. I think we're just gonna go right to it.
Sweet. I'm not gonna lie, that flamer list or that flamer detachment for sisters looked very interesting, but I really wanted to play a detachment we haven't seen on the channel so far, and this looked fun, so I had to go for it.
All right, yep, that's it. It's going straight to Inceptors, shooting into those dominions.
Sounds good.
2 shots, hitting on 3s.
You can shoot in combat?
Yeah, they're pistols.
Ah, nice. Oh, that's right. Yeah, plasma pistols. Get in there. Nope.
Good talk.
Yep.
This has no shooting. That fell back. This has angelic bolt pistols. So
where
let's
you
do that.
place them, they might not all be able to see, so just double check that for me. And then also range.
This one can't, but these can.
Okay, sounds good. And they have the range for it too?
Believe Angelus are 24.
Oh, perfect.
Angelus bolt gun. Oh, bolt pistols. Just 12. Ooh.
Goo, indeed.
That means you got it.
There you go. Yeah, shouldn't be too much of a move that you need to do.
So just those 5.
Okay.
Sanguinary Guard, 2 shots each, so 10 shots.
Looks like I will have some cover. I get a free CP here, so I'm gonna give them -1 to. That might be more worth it on the charge. -1 to hit. Yeah, you go ahead. Do your thing.
All right, Sanguinary Guard. Hitting on 3s. Nothing special. And then wounding on 3s.
Nice.
4. No AP.
No AP. I do have cover. I don't really know what they're.
They have 3 up saves anyway, so.
Oh, they have 3 up saves regardless. Yep, 3s. Fail 2. 1 each, so I think I just lose 2. Oh wait, in your shooting phase after this unit has shot, if it's not within engagement range. Oh, I could have scooted it 6 after I shot. Too late now. So I'll move 2.
All right. That's all my shooting. Good talk. Let's go right into charges.
9er.
This over here, I'll need an 8 because of Dante.
Sounds good.
And I'm out of CP, so let's see what happens here. There's
Got
9,
it. Nice.
which is a 10. So let's do some measurements here. Because I think I can base now. Yep. Let's do this. Base.
Yeah. Let's. Yeah. Man.
Yeah, sometimes we have members only conversations during our live streams. We just don't turn the mics on for those guys.
Thank God. Hopefully we don't turn the mics on. Don't you accidentally leave those on. Chat doesn't need to know we're all villains. It's not just me.
Dude, I'm a henchman at best.
All right. That's my charges because everything else is based. So fight first. Oh, you don't have any interrupts, so yeah, we'll just start with them.
Sure.
You wanna?
Let me see what the defensive profile on the Canoness is, because I don't think she gets the fancy 2.
She has your Blade of Saint Eleanor. Is that correct?
No, that's the one over there.
Oh, they take a battle shock test too.
They are not shook. Double 6s.
And so does Morgan Ball's unit. Not that it'll matter, I guess. At the start of the fight phase, the units within 6 take a battle shock
start of the
test.
fight phase. This model can use this ability. I am going to have you roll this out just to see if I can get her to live.
Cool.
Because she gets she has a 4-up invul, first of all. And then she gets some devastating wounds if she happens to live. And then I'll not spend the CP, but I'll use her ability to give it -1 to hit.
You know, I also should mention here, you know, one of our top tier members, that's Moonlit Inari,
What up?
just had a birthday.
Ooh,
So
happy birthday!
if you're not friends with them directly on Facebook, you might not have known that. So I am here to make sure everybody in chat and everybody here in the studio does know that.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
to you.
Moonlit Inari. Let's get that Gob Squad salute up in chat. For
Happy birthday to you.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
Where's the hat?
Hey. Happy birthday, man.
All right. So I'm going to get +1 to hit because of Dante, and I made a charge.
Happy
Sanguinary Guard are going to be
you. Moonlit and I.
hitting on 2s.
I'm trying to distract myself from all the violence that's coming my way.
And what is it you're spending here? To do what?
-1 to hit.
Oh, okay. So then the 3s.
It's free because I have a Canoness in there.
So then I hit on 3s because I would hit on 2s because I get +1 to hit from Dante, and then you take that away. So
Okay, sweet.
3s here. I'm pretty sure I win on 2s. Strength 6.
Okay. Drop the
This
few.
many. 5, 10, 15, 16.
I don't think they're living, chat.
AP2.
I have, what, 3 left, so how many you said? 16?
AP2. Oh, it's 16, yeah.
16, all right. First 3. One's
Okay.
dead.
Wait, you don't have armor saves? What are you doing?
Oh, wait, do they not have a 4-up invul? Is it just the Canoness?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the Canoness. They have 3 saves. Seraphim with 4-up invuln would be real nice.
Yeah, it would be.
3 packs of 10.
Well, they have a 5-up invul, so that still counts because
Yeah.
it was 2 6s. But they do have 5-up invuls by the looks of it. 5s, so 1 more is dead. And 1 remains. She's good.
Okay.
Do you mind if I just do this 15 more times?
Yeah, I do mind.
And then she's dead. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 more.
8 more. It was 16.
Oh, 8 more. My apologies. 4 ups. Ooh, that is an effort right there. Damage?
2 each.
I think that still gets her because I think she's 4.
Mm-hmm. That sounds right to me. The 5 wound sororitas would be a custodian.
Aha,
at that
she's
point.
3.
Aha! All right, let's do the Sanguinor.
All right. What, these dice? These dice? How about this, Julian? Huh? What do you think of that? Huh? How dare you take my dice off screen?
Oh, did I ever roll the battle shock test
What's going on, Bourbon
No, I
C?
don't think so. For what?
for these things? I don't think I ever did.
No, I don't think you did either.
There's a 5 here,
Okay.
and I get rerolls.
Nice.
That's good, and then a 6 on the other one. Fails it.
Ooh,
So
he shooketh.
that one is shooketh. All right, this is 8 attacks from the Sanguinor, hitting on 2s with full rerolls to hit and wound. Sanguinor, yeah,
Oh, this is to my Repentia.
yeah. Wounding on 2s. There we go. Oh, 1 dev, 4, 7 at AP3.
7. at AP3 into 1, 2, 3, 4 left on 6 ups. Cool.
2 damage
2
each.
damage each. So let me do those. Feel no pains. They're all dead. And then there's 3 remaining, or sorry, 1 remaining, which is the superior, who has power armor, but I don't think she has like an invul or anything like that. Looks like she still has a 6-up invul, but you said they were AP2?
AP2, yeah. AP3, sorry. Sanguine.
So either way, it's 6s, and I owed you 3 more. She's dead. Sanguine Orc!
And I'll tag.
Zug Zug. Sounds good.
Let's go.
Zug Zug. Yes, I did.
Actually, I'll tag it here.
I mean,
your turn. So
it's the noise orcs make.
Ready to crump.
Ready to crump.
the exorcist.
More
swing.
work. I don't want to do this.
Either this or the Dominion.
What? Sorry, what are you doing?
And now it's ongoing. So
Oh, ongoing.
yeah.
Sweet. What have you not fought with?
this and the Inceptor.
Oh, and the Inceptor. Inceptor, I'm probably
He's
not
also
doing.
fought with every nerd online as well.
All of them?
Oh
All
man,
the nerds.
you know what debate I live for
Oh no, I want
online?
to hear this.
Whenever I see Batman pitted up against some insanely powered thing, and then they say like, oh, and he has no prep time. I don't care how much prep time he has. If Superman wants Batman dead, he's gonna
kill him. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
can move at the speed of light.
Yeah.
Like there's I don't know.
Just get some momentum going right into Batman. Even
I
if he's
know-
got the kryptonite, by the time he gets there, he's still a bullet the size of a man.
Don't at me, chat. I've read the comic.
You can at me. It's bull.
Every time Superman has lost, oh, I got a lone dude back
I'm
there.
so glad we're
Every
both
time
on the same
Superman
side
has
of this debate.
lost a fight against Batman, there's a gigantic penny-sized
Plot hole.
asterisk, the size of the penny in the Batcave, asterisk by them. Either Superman is like poisoned by poison ivy and is mind controlled, and even in that fight, it was in the Hush comic, in case people are wondering. Even in that fight, I love that comic.
I mean, it is
the art so
interesting
beautiful.
that in the comics, one of the few people who defeats Superman multiple times is Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Multiple times.
that's the writer,
Force.
and it's always
I don't disagree with you guys.
It's always kryptonite, and it's always Superman holding back.
If we were engaging
Always.
real science and saying, would this happen? I would agree with you guys 100%.
Yeah.
But this is a dude who has his underwear on outside of his pants and he flies around. So, yeah, kind of have to suspend disbelief a little bit.
Fine, but he's still just a man, and
Yeah.
Superman is way
It's
beyond
what
that.
makes him so incredible.
Or I've seen like him getting pitted up against Wolverine or Deadpool. It's like he's getting slaughtered. Every attack he lands on them, they're healing up,
Yeah.
and he's not healing from anything.
No,
every
never.
slash,
In fact,
every
he's
cut,
getting
every
older.
bullet.
Much older.
Don't
No,
know.
there's another one that I saw. You guys know how much I love Iron Man, but in the comic books, Iron Man defeats Magneto. Yeah, I got to agree with that one. Like Iron Man, I
mean,
love you, but
there's
like
no
that
way.
that is your counter.
Magneto's become way more OP now.
Yeah.
Too.
Like,
It's-
now
it's
he
not
can-
just magnet.
Well, I
powers,
mean,
it's like-
he's a pretty big deal
Yeah.
in the books for sure. I agree with you guys on that.
No,
and
he
Iron Man is
controls-
just Marvel Batman.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, yeah, okay.
Okay, Marvel
Yeah.
Batman with a drinking problem.
With a drinking problem instead of being emo. Okay, yeah, we can
He
agree
is,
there.
he is.
Yeah, my
parents.
Get over it.
Yeah, no, Iron Man made a plastic.
Oh, you're bringing up old stuff,
and
Bruce.
defeated Magneto with it. I love you, Iron Man, but that one was a stretch. Where were we?
No! No! Keep dropping dice. Okay, no more fiddling.
I know that's why I keep
Dominion.
dropping. Oh yeah,
Either
it was-
the Dominion or the Exorcist.
let's go with the Dominions. They might.
And just
They
a friendly
already
heads
fought,
up, we are at 11 p.m.
because it's ongoing.
I'm gonna go ahead and go into them then. 2. 1 wound at your armor. Ha!
Put 1 on 1.
They don't do 5 damage.
Here's the 9 attacks from Power Fists,
Okay.
and I could reroll the hit roll. All hit. Nothing special with the 6s.
This is into the Exorcist.
Yeah, that's all I can swing at. Need 5s.
Oh, he's only got 1 wound left.
4. AP2.
AP2, so I need a lot of 5s. That's just 1/5. Does she kablooey? No.
There she blows. And then I have the Inceptor. Oh, you have the Dominion.
Oh, wait, that's Miracle Dice! Son of a...
I guess I should have rolled with the Inceptor first. But
I have
the
what,
Dominion swinging into the Inceptor.
Oh, yeah. 3 attacks. 1 wound. Ha-ha! 1 damage. Or 1 at your armor.
Ooh, takes it. Down to 2. Is he unwounded?
He is unwounded.
Here, I'll put that down there. Okay. All right, 3 attacks from the Inceptor. Need 3s. 2, no AP.
Got him.
Cool. We're locked in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess this can, like, kind of... it won't.
Sure.
Just taking a little bit. That. There.
You have taken my home objective, sir.
That is it. I got Secure No Man's Land for 5, because I'm holding 2 in No Man's Land.
Yep.
For 5. And then Defense Stronghold is in progress.
TBD.
Which I don't think you can do anything about that, even with move
Oh,
shoot.
is that what you think? Yeah, I can't do much about it. You killed the 1 squad that could have up down in that direction. And even then, like, they couldn't have gotten within range of it. So I think so.
Turn 4. Well,
All right.
1 CP.
Oh, yep, I go up to 2.
Turn 4 sponsored by none other than Artis Opus.
Woo!
If you guys haven't checked out the Artis Opus line, it is incredible. You get to see it at work on our art streams that take place Thursday and Sunday nights. 90% of the paint we use is all too thin coats brought to us by Transatlantis Games. Agitators pre-installed. They're in a dropper bottle because they don't hate you. Definitely check that product out where you can.
Not feasible, right? Or do you have monsters?
I have no monsters.
Is he a monster?
Oh, let me check that. Nope, he's infantry.
Hey, Artis Opus is good too. Artis Opus and Transatlantis Games. Check out both of those products on those art streams.
Assassination.
And I can see the progress you've been making on the Chaos Knight. Looks awesome.
Yeah, we're probably going to get it finished up this week. So
Sweet.
we'll get those posted to Discord when it's done.
Primary 4. Yes, 4.
That is all.
Are we continuing the game?
Is it worth it? What's the point difference?
It depends. What do you have for...
Assassination and engage on all fronts. Looks like I can probably at least get baby engage. Move these guys this way. Maybe I can get another engage over here with the Canoness if she...
Or the Rhino advance?
Yeah, Rhino advance.
It moves 12.
12 on the Rhino?
Mm-hmm.
It'd have to be from the back of the base, though, because I have to be wholly within. So that looks like I would need a 6 on the advance.
Oh, you got a Miracle Dice.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if you get that 6.
Oh, I probably forgot a bunch of Miracle Dice, because you killed the Repentia, the Seraphim, and the
Exorcist.
Exorcist, and the Canoness.
Canoness. We jump
And I
back.
think I only rolled 1 Miracle Dice, so I think I need 3 more.
Yep, I think so too. That sounds right.
No 6s, though. But I'll take these. And then for the top of my turn, I get a 6, or a Miracle Dice. Nothing there. And I don't think I rolled one for your turn, but I can't remember that far back.
It's 37-33. I was just wondering, like, as far as assets go and what you can do on your turn here, but that is the
mean,
score currently.
It's pretty close, and he still has tanks and stuff. that
Yeah,
can do stuff.
I've still got some options.
Well, let's keep rolling dice,
Yeah,
boys.
let's move it.
Assassination. This guy's a character, right?
Yes.
This guy's a character.
Yes.
And you have a character in here, too.
Yes.
This one's probably going to be the easiest option. So
Sanguinor has
assassination.
loan up, just in case you wanted to
Loan
shoot,
up here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I do have an immolator. Maybe I can get lucky. And we'll see what happens. Cool. Oh, and I can 4 up on this one because she's on a point. Don't get it. All right, now let's get into some movement. What needs to die? Can I get the full engage? I need a 6 to advance here. We know that much. So let's go ahead and advance with the Rhino and see if I can roll a 6.
Don't you dare.
Nope. So what do I want to do with that guy? Not really much. I'm just going to scoot him up. And then I don't think the Canoness can reach. She would need an... How much do they move? 13. Yeah, I would need a 7 on the dice, so let's see if I can roll that advance. But she can still charge. So you know what? Maybe we move her a little closer to... She's not getting over there. How am I charging those guys? Thinking of just going this way. Move this. She can get to about here. I like what I'm seeing. And get an 8-inch charge that way. I was planning on killing him the old-fashioned way, though.
I'd have to slow that.
You sure do.
That's what you get for that. That's a magnet, not a dice.
I don't know. Sounded like a dice to me.
No square shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw it. We'll stick her out in the middle of the open, and she'll go for an 8-inch charge if this guy's still somehow alive. And then the Rhino will sit there holding that objective for me, and that'll be fine. Castigador will just sit there. He's got line of sight that way, up that way, and here this way. These guys aren't in engagement anymore, right? So
Nope.
they are free to shoot, which I might do. God, there's just so many things I need to take care of. And these guys are going to be a giant pain in the butt. Morven Vol actually might be able to do a decent bit against them.
Only in melee. I know that haunted you, but I think you just kept fighting them in melee.
Do they have fight first?
No.
Okay. So maybe we go that way, actually. Because then I can hold... Do they have any reactionary shenanigans? Nope. No. Yeah, because what I'm going to try to do is take this point from you. So I can shoot you.
What I will do, though, is after you moved within 9 there. Move
Oh,
6.
he has a reactive move.
He has the enhancement.
Oh, I thought that was the unit.
Nope. You're going to be just outside of 9?
Yeah, I'm going to stick outside of 9 then, because it's already an 8-inch charge, and I don't want him to move beyond that, so that would be detrimental.
Here.
So we'll keep it just outside of 9. Thank you. She might have still been outside of 9, to be honest.
Well, you were saying 8-inch charge.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I mismeasured, or maybe I was just right with an 8, but she is outside of 9 now to avoid that movement. Immolator, I think we'll just hang out. Actually, let's move him a wee bit closer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, yep.
But it's when you end a move. So
End,
if you end
so if
it
I
outside
end
of 9
outside of 9, can I do that, though? No, because here I would be in engagement, so I can't move him. That's fine. That's a short charge. Gonna go that way. Castigator can go into them. We're just gonna hope for the best over there. All right, yeah, I think this is the best I can do, is just hope. Cool. Let's get into some shooting. Start with Morven Vol's squad into those boys.
Armor of Contempt.
Sounds good.
Because your stuff is... I know the meltas are high AP, so I'll have 4 pinball, but you have AP1 stuff there?
Let's see. Grenade launchers are AP2, so that become AP1. That's
Then it
the other
looks like
gun.
cover.
And then Morven Vol has -2, and then Fidelis is -1.
Yeah, so sounds good.
Okay. So let's start with, do you have any of them injured? No. Yeah, let's go with Fidelis first. I am going to discard a dice. Each time this model selected to shoot or fight, you can discard 1 miracle dice. If you do, add 3 attacks to Fidelis or Lance of Illumination. Each time an enemy model is destroyed by this model, you gain 1 miracle dice. So 6 attacks. Looking for 6s. I do have rerolls. That's all good. And then strength 6, so I need 3s here. Rerolls. That's all of them. So 7 at AP 1 or AP 0. Roll me some more 1s.
Let me confirm one thing for you. Yeah, it's all melee.
Okay.
All right, how many?
7 at AP 0 because of armor condemned.
You need a bunch of 2s.
Okay.
What's the damage on this?
2 each.
Yep, bunch of 2s.
All right, I'll take 1.
Damage 2, right?
Yep, damage 2.
Goes down to 1.
All right, and then we'll do AP 2 would probably be would have been the way to go there. Missile launcher 2 attacks, or a bunch of AP 0 attacks.
And you're remembering the full rerolls to hit and wound?
Yes, yeah, I did that. Yeah, we'll do the 2 attacks from the missile launcher. 2 hits, 1 wound, 2 wounds. AP 2. So AP 1.
2s. Good. Does it cover? I have a guy behind it.
Okay.
And fully inside.
Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, so the squad.
Yeah, sorry. Then I'd have to actually take it on the guy in here and cover. Because I have 1 sanguinary card in there.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so then let's go to the Paragon War Suits. You've got 1 guy with 1 wound, right?
Yes.
So let's do the grenade launchers first on 3s. Reroll. And then on 2s. Reroll. All right, that's going to be 3 at -2, so beta your armors again. Hey, that finishes 1 off. Okay. And then we'll do the Meltas. Oh, these are multi-meltas. 6 attacks. Ooh, it's quite a few attacks. On 3s. Rerolls. On
2s.
2s. Sweet. 5 at -4.
4-ups. Oosh.
Ooh, love it.
All right.
D6 on all of these. I'll roll them 1 at a time in case... Oh, no, I'm in Melta range, so these are going to be...
Oh, yeah.
2 plus each, so minimum of 3. All right, very good. And then I already, oh no, I didn't do their grenade launchers, so I'll go ahead and do their grenade launchers. Or did I already do their grenade launchers? No, I just did her missile.
Yeah.
So 3 attacks from the grenade launchers. All hit. Need 2s, all wound. -2.
Oh, good.
Sweet. Cool, and then I can charge and hopefully finish them off. Let's move over here. Sanguinor's a butt. So let's go ahead and shoot. Oh, that guy's an issue. I need to make sure I can take care of him. Let's shoot the Canoness into him, whatever gun she has, if she even has one. Oh, she's got all sorts of stuff. Hold on. What are you equipped with? Plasma pistol and a rod of office, which I don't think does anything anymore because she's no longer leading a unit.
So
No, still reroll 1s to hit.
Just no lethals?
Yeah, no lethals because this is just the plasma pistol now.
Let's see it.
Plasma pistol, 1 shot. I will overcharge. Yeah, why not? We'll overcharge. On 2, that hits. Strength 8, so I need a 2. That wounds at -3.
Have a great night, B Ravens. Always good to see you.
Overcharge?
Answer this.
She dies.
I will spend 1 to reroll that. Or actually, she's a Canoness, so I won't spend 1 to reroll that. I'll just use her ability, which recharged at the beginning of my turn. She's fine. All right. So he's got 2 or 1 left. I thought he was at 4.
Yeah, sorry. You took 2.
Okay. So it doesn't quite do it, so I'll need something else to go that direction. Let's shoot the Castigador over there. Can the Castigator see?
I don't think so, and if I I mean, I could have just like.
What's up, Votan Ken King? Great to see you, my friend.
So I could have made sure that I was not in line of sight.
Still kind of looks like I'm in line of sight from here, though. Okay. If that's the case, then I don't think we have any choice but to shoot the immolator in that direction, or that guy.
Yeah, you're right.
Immolator. That is the immolator. So heavy bolter and twin multi-melta. He has a 4-up invul. This guy, I would assume, also has a 4-up invul. Which one do I want to go for? This is the only thing that can shoot him now, so I need this guy to die from this. So yeah, we'll put everything into him, make sure we finish him off. So...
Just 2 shots from the Meltas.
2 shots from the Meltas, 3 shots from the heavy bolter. You won't have cover, so that's nice. 3 shots from the heavy bolter. And need 3s here. 1 at AP 1. Got him. Oh well, no Meltas. That's fine. Needed to make sure he was dead. So Castigator will then go ahead and shoot into your Astorath unit.
You know what? I'll do the free reroll.
Sure.
Because he's the captain. Nope.
Can't change your pants.
No captain.
Captain, my captain. Castigator, so D6 plus 2 shots here. For 5. Hitting on 3s. Ugh. 1 wound at AP something.
If it's 1, you kill him.
It's more than 1, I'm pretty sure. Autocannon.
I think it's just 1. But you still kill him.
Oh wait, did I shoot the wrong gun? I shot the wrong gun. This isn't the D6 plus 2, that was the Exorcist. These are just 8 attacks. So do you mind if I redo that entirely?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, because it wasn't D6 plus 2. Or you know what, I'll do 3 more attacks. Because the profile would have still been the same in terms of
All right,
how
then
it
I
got
still
there.
failed that one.
So 3 hits. Strength 9.
These are AP1?
These are AP1, yes.
3 damage?
Yes.
4s. Those 2 are dead.
Ooh.
Astorath.
Takes 3.
He takes 3. God. He has 2 wounds left.
Okay. And then now the heavy bolters is going to be 9 shots. With sustained 1. These 2s out of here. No sustained. And then 3s here. 3 at -1.
He's dead.
2 damage each. Got him. All right. Castigador! What else? I think that's all my shooting.
I think so too.
Cool. Let's get into some charges. Let's go ahead and charge. Do this tank just to see if it can get within range here. I need to get to this side of the wall. So we're looking at a. I don't know. This is going to be weird. I think it's going to be a big number. Yeah. I need like a 10 at least. All right. That's interesting. 10 would get me pretty much all the way to here, but let's do it from the back. So it looks like 9 would get me to here, and then another inch. I don't know if that gets me in range.
Because I think you have to measure from the center.
Oh, is it from the center?
Yeah, so 10 to 10. Okay, so you have 6-inch move here, right?
Okay.
Well, let's keep them.
Yeah, you tell me if I can make it with a 10.
6. Because you can't go this way. Oop, oop. Can't go this way at all. Because it's you got a wall here.
Yeah.
6 here for the center of it, and then 3 this way. That's 9. Yeah, I don't know if you'd make it. Because, yeah, you'd have to pivot to get around here.
Oh, that's right. I can pivot. Can I make it with 8 from where he was?
Well, I just moved 9, so you'd lose
probably
an inch
not.
from that move.
Yeah, he would need to go from here. Oops. This guy definitely got bumped a little bit. Yeah, it looks too close to call, as nice as it would be. So I'm just going to say no to that one. Although I think with a pivot he might have been able to get in there, but things got moved around. All right, Morven Vol. She makes it with a 4. Actually, I'm going to move.
So you can still all fight.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I just wanted to get them all on the objective somehow. So that'll do. And then do I have any other charges? She's just kind of standing out there, which is fine with me. Let's hope the Inceptor can't take out 3 of those guys. I think that's it for charges then.
You have to take a battle shock test.
Ooh. I'm good.
Cool.
All right, cool. Let's get into some fights. That's right. I needed her to be there for engage, and I already got assassination, so that'll work out. I'm going to throw out another miracle dice.
For Fidelis?
For Fidelis. Give her 3 more attacks, and we're going to go into that squad. What do you have left? Dante, is he just as tough as the Sanguinary Guard?
Pretty much. Go for... you got -1 to hit and wound.
Oh, is that just their ability? Yeah. Okay, -1 to hit and wound. Got it. So, Paragon War Maces, 3 attacks each, so 9. And then normally hitting on 3s, but now up to 4s. But I do still get full rerolls. And that's -1, really helping out there. Did not help out there. Do 6s do anything fun? No.
No, I don't think so.
And then these are going to be strength 12, so I imagine I need 2s here.
Up to 3s.
Up 3s, that's right. That's going to be 5, 8 at -1.
All right. Damage?
3 each.
So I have to do these one at a time for him.
Okay.
Or actually, I think Dante has a 2-up save as well. Yep. So I'll just roll them off.
Roll them off. Got it.
3-ups, right? AP1?
AP1, yep.
All right. So this kills.
And then 6 to Dante.
And then 6 to Dante.
Sweet. How much does he have?
He has 6.
So he's toast. Got him. And then I'm just going to move them a little bit in. Actually, it doesn't matter. You don't really have shooting, but they're just going to hang out. Actually, I don't want to move them in. And they'll just still there. And then the next fight becomes ongoing, which is your Inceptor over here.
Double 1.
Love it. And my Dominion squad. Sweet. They're just going to sit there and hug each other, apparently.
Apparently.
Little love fest.
This reminds me of some fire warriors going at it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to get 5 for Assassinate and 2 for Engage on all fronts, because I do have Morven Vol's squad over here.
And then I am getting 3 for Defend Stronghold.
Yes, indeed.
Not pulling any units.
Oh, and this Rhino... Oh, no, it advanced, so it can't do an action. Never mind. I was going to say, I may as well have him do the action, but he can't.
So you only hold 1 effective then? Or game?
He's holding his home objective, and that's it. 4 points.
And what second have you got?
I got Marked for Death and Cleanse. And I passed the Battle Shock test for the Inceptors.
Nice. 1 marked for death. 2 marked for death.
The other one I'm getting.
Yeah, I know. The other one is just dead no matter what. I think I might just do the other Immolator, because you can get over there without issue. The Immolator might just be tough enough to where you might bounce.
That was the better move. For sure.
Yeah, so we'll do Castigador, the Immolator, and Morven Vault Squad. But I feel pretty good about him being able to do that with the Sanguinor.
The old Castigator.
Castigator.
And this
I had a castigator in my backyard the other day.
is my oath target.
Scared the absolute hell out of my children. Ate one of them. Ate just one.
I mean, I don't have much to do. I'm just going to do this. Set up for a charge.
Okay.
And that's it. Shooting at this.
Okay.
Sweet.
Twin link. 1 AP2.
4 up. Oh, I should have used a miracle dice. What am I doing? I got a CP. I'm going to spend 1 to re-roll it, and I'm going to use a miracle dice.
Okay. Then,
I should be down to 2, because I gained 1 at the beginning of Dan's turn.
yep, just charging this.
Okay.
Auto make it. Yeah, because he's only OC1, so there's nothing could have done there. Alright, 8 attacks from Sanguinor, hitting on 2s. Strength 6.
I'm going
75.
to... if I can, I'd like to give it -1 to hit. I just don't know if I can. Let me double check. Because it is a vehicle, and that might be out of the
Down to the nitty-gritty here.
I'm going to spend my CP for Martial Exemplars to get
What's that
lethal
do?
hits as well.
What is it?
1 CP, so I'm down to 0. But it's called Martial Exemplars.
What does this do for you? Interested.
Gives me lethal hits.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's actually
It
really
also
nice.
gives me precision, but that doesn't matter into
Yeah.
this.
And I will spend 1 CP for -1 to hit.
Alright, Sanguinar hitting on 3s.
Blinding radiance.
That's a lethal. He has built-in dev wounds. I'm not going to reroll these. Just reroll these misses. All good. So strength is 6, looking for 5s and 6s.
Okay.
So
2 so far.
2, and this is a dev. So I'm not going to kill it.
Nope. AP?
AP is 3. So he needs
1
6s.
saves. So I will take a total of 4.
Yep.
I don't think he had any damage on him. These were dice that were marking his position. His disposition. So assuming it's also 11 like everything else, I'm going to say you are down to 7. Wait, was it 4 or 6?
It's 6 total.
6. So you are down to 5.
Thanks for tuning in, Natalie. Always great to see you. Have a great night.
Yeah, I think you're going to take this one, unfortunately. Yeah, swing back.
Sweet. Dominion Squad will go ahead and swing into your Inceptor before it has a chance to do so. Cool. Good time. Oh, wait. 3 hits. Or wait, do they hit on 4s? They might hit on 4s.
Yeah.
They do? Okay, sweet. Then 1 at your armor.
Good.
You're good.
On 3s.
Lady Space Marines got
On 3, 1.
AP.
Nothing.
That kills a Dominion. No, there's 2 left. So I still control the point, which is nice.
Maybe. Unless you like auto pass.
I got a battle shock. That's right. I almost dropped another dice, which I will probably auto pass for the points. And what did you say? Sorry.
Mark for death and cleanse, any of those?
No, I didn't do any of those, but I'm going to keep Marked for Death and turn in Cleanse, so I'll go up to 2 CP. We could probably call it, because you're about to get... You're holding this one, right? So you're about to get 12. And
I
then
am.
win the game, pretty much, so... Great game,
Good
bud.
game, man. Good game.
The reign
All right,
continues.
Julian, if you want to roll that army intro.
Hey, do I need, it's 32, right? 32 army.
There we go.
The village strikes
There we go.
again.
So villainous.
The 4th attempt. Succeeded.
Sorry,
We do
everyone.
red better.
Sorry, champs.
Well,
Sounds insane rolling.
there you have it. New Blood Angels on the table against Sisters, and Sisters walk away with the victory this evening. Yeah, if you want to just keep rolling that, Julian, that'd be great.
Wait, what did we? Oh, I missed it. Can you play it again?
I don't know why I was recruited.
That's weird. Yeah.
I blame the producer, who happens to be our victim, so it all checks out. Well, guys, that was a great game. Ran a little bit long, but of course, learning new armies takes time and patience. So thank you guys for sticking through with us till the end here, those of you who are here. Let's walk this one back, break it down. Dan, you took a big hit, turn 1, 3 units up off the table, which meant you played the entirety of the game basically on your back foot. How did that impact your strategy?
Big time. It's such an elite army, and I should have slow played it a little more and gone for their more squishy units. But honestly, the tanks, it's hard to pop them when the most I have is strength 6. So yeah, like I always say with my Space Wolf games, when I don't bring something that shoots hard, you need to have some kind of long range shooting that your opponent has to respect, and not just throw their tanks out there because you can have something to answer that with. And I didn't really have anything to answer that with, so he was able to just move his castigators wherever he needed, the Immolator, Exorcist, and I had to deal with it in melee, which is rolls dependent, and when I depend on my rolls, it doesn't go good for me. So.
Yeah, you really have to take those units you have, like your Jump Pack Marines that can get Immortals, and just really put everything into those tank units to really flip them. I deal with that as well with Orcs, as you guys, I'm sure, have seen, where that Strength 5, when I'm wounding on 5s, doesn't really matter. The weight of dice kind of gets defeated by that high break point. So any changes you would make in this particular matchup with this particular list in the early part of the game?
The list, I think, is solid. I might even get rid of the Inceptors, or just make it 1 unit. But I don't really know what I would change from the list. Maybe
he's trying so hard right now not to say put a Lancer in here. He's trying so hard.
Well, I love 2 Lancers, but I think that's a big point cost in this list, especially with how expensive the Sanguinary Guard are, and Dante, and the characters, and the jump packs with the Death Company jump pack unit. It's all very heavy point costs, so I think the list is solid. I might have just played it poorly.
Just exposed a few too many assets.
Yeah.
So, John, your first time playing Sisters of Battle here. What were your thoughts? How do you feel about the army?
Pretty fun army. Has a lot of neat little things you can do with implanting, dice where you need them. You don't have to necessarily rely on the pact you made with the devil 5 years ago. So yeah, it's fun. Let's
hope it was a 5-year pact.
I've been interested in playing Sisters for quite a while, just as kind of one of those, they seem neat, looks different than what I'm used to, a little bit more of like a, instead of just all this upfront damage that, a lot of the armies I tend to play, like Thousand Sons and Tau has. This is a little bit more, you got to really pick and choose where you want to put stuff. You got to make sure your trades are really worthwhile. It's a different game, and I definitely enjoyed it. It's a fun army to play, for sure.
Yeah, we referred to Sisters as kind of lady Space Marines, and in many rights they are. They have the same breakpoints for success. However, they have 1 wound versus the Marines 2, so they're more fragile. And like every army in the game, you have to synergize your units to really execute your strategy. But Sisters, like some other ones, Eldar has some of the play as well. You also have to synergize decision making with these extra resources, these miracle dice. How do we get them into play? Make sure I fail or pass the save. Make sure I've got my 6s for my dev wounds or whatever. And it is an extra layer to the game that can both really help you, but also really hurt you if you're not getting those miracle dice in the right place. So excellent work. I think Sisters is a pretty convoluted army to get kicked off, to get everything to play together. So very good job beating a very lethal Blood Angels list here this evening.
Things got real scary when all of this started happening over here. I think there might have been some whiffing that really went on in my favor in this pocket. That
says you're telling me.
Dan's like, yeah, I was there for it. And I really think that's probably the big swing for me, because him not being able to quite convert over here made it so that way these two flanks were kind of just mine. So that helped out quite a bit.
Now let me ask you this. Same question I put in front of Dan. If you're playing this again on a re-rack, what changes are you going to make to your deployment or your initial turns regarding this list?
That's actually a really good question. I don't know if I've quite gotten in depth with this army enough to answer that in any sort of meaningful way. Like, there's definitely changes I could have made that probably would have made things a little better.
So you're saying basically roll more sixes.
Yes.
Fair.
Yeah.
I also think early on I put too much stuff in reserves or deep strike. If I had kept more of them on the table and rely on the scouts uppy downy and the detachments uppy downy, I could have focused on that to get the close the distance that I want to. But instead I relied too heavily on putting them all in deep strike, and it didn't work out for me. So yeah. I like Blood Angels though. It's fun.
Yeah,
it looked
awesome.
like a fun list,
Well,
for sure.
I mean, I think based off of our viewership this evening, which, guys, was incredible. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I imagine we're going to need to see this rematch here at some point in the near future. So definitely stay tuned for that. You know, give both of these guys an opportunity to read up a little bit more and bring the heat.
Bring the flame.
And I have a feeling that game's going to go much quicker with you guys having these reps underneath your belt.
Yeah, that's. I will definitely take the blame on the slowness. I pretty much had to look at every single data card for every single step that I was taking. So very much appreciate your patience, chat, and Dan.
No problem. It was a fun game.
Well, let's check into everybody's favorite part of the stream. Julian, what is our song this evening?
Yeah, so we have the It's Raining Men.
Hallelujah!
Wow, under the Black Rage.
Which, just so you guys know, the vibe was very nearly dodging the men that are raining.
I could have done that one.
Please tell me he took it.
Oh God, no! Please tell me Dan took it.
So Dan got this 5 dice here at the very end.
Dan got the
Champion
5
letting down
dice,
chat.
but if y'all remember, Dan had 1 drop die, which actually tied.
No!
That last die tied.
That's duet
so
country,
it is
folks.
a duet.
Horace!
It was a duet off that 1 drop die.
Well, let me just get the hell out of your way, and let's see it. It's Raining Men.
Hopefully you put it on the good part of the song.
So are we just gonna yell at each other? Like, how is this gonna go with
I
a
think
duet
so.
of Black Rage?
We have the equalizers, right? Like
yeah.
the
Yell as
dampeners.
much as you want. Like, it's not gonna hurt chat.
Looks like your mic is dead.
What?
It's raining.
Oh no, it's running out, but it should still be kicking.
It's raining men. Hallelujah! It's raining men. Amen. I'm gonna go out and let myself get absolutely soaking wet from the blood. That's sexy. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Every specimen.
That's very applicable for 40k. Tall, blonde, dark, lean,
and
tall,
and tough, and strong, and free.
All right, we are reaching levels of excitement that this studio simply cannot contain.
Zug zug.
Zug, zug. Guys, thank you again for tuning in to another Cave Rep here at Counterspell Games. Want to just, before we head out, a big thank you to our membership community. Of course, the Gob Squad, helping bring us very, very close to our weekly goal yet again. We're going to be back here tomorrow night. Tomorrow is Thursday. Yes.
Yes, it is.
I confirmed with myself. We're back here tomorrow night. Cryface and I will be sitting down and doing some painting and talking about the hobby. Make sure you join us for that. That'll be, of course, 8 p.m. And then we'll be back at it again on Saturday as well.
Quick question: is that for everyone or members only?
We are doing all of our art content for everyone right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, we want
Tune
to get as many people to be able to see the stuff that we're doing here and kind of take part in it before we lock it behind a membership wall. So
That's a lot of really good
That's
content just to
high
have
value.
available. Yeah.
High value stuff there with the
Dude, it's a
hobby
lot of
content.
fun.
Like you actually learn stuff, like as opposed to watching me and Dan play, where you might just get a little dumb.
You're correcting us on the rules.
Thanks again for tuning in. Until next time, catchphrase.